Okay. Here's actually hoping that we're live. I really hope that, like, there's no problem here for the most part. Alright.
No.
YouTube. What are we doing, YouTube? What's up?
Literally a broken chain. Literally.
And y'all just die already, goddammit.
Can we just die already, goddammit?
No,
Nah.
I'm trying to fucking kill these fucking Meriwether guards.
The Merryweather guards, not the Merryweather guards, bro. Jesus.
Meriwether fleet's
Merryweather
here, bro.
fleet's here, bro. Nah, dude.
Yo, what up, chat?
Yo, what up,
We have
chat?
so
What's
many
going on,
people here.
chat?
Why
How
don't
you
we
doing
do a
today,
sumo?
chat?
I always say that every time I'm up on GTA. I don't know why. I think I'm a streamer.
What, just hop on,
W's
say
in
what
the
chat.
shot.
There's no chat there. It's just me talking to myself.
W's in the shot. Oh god, interface.
Okay, it's beginning. Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Wait, Bazinga was timed out in chat for excessive spam. Bruh, that's crazy.
Wait, who?
No. Bazinga was timed out in chat for spamming fucking, like, my member's badge. Dude, that's fucking Nightbot.
Oh my god, guys, I think I might get muted for this.
Why be aggressive about it, dude? Nah, man.
Hey, look at the video I posted in general.
What's the video?
Oh god, what is this?
Oh, no. I'm gonna get... Oh, I know.
Hey,
what this
look! I didn't know you were allowed to
I didn't
keep
know you were allowed to
monkeys
keep
at home.
monkeys at home.
Oh, sorry, mister.
Bro, no. That shit
Bro.
doesn't get taken down. Bro, not the fucking like Eminem's doing the monkey thing, dude. All right, what's this one?
You-
Let's see this one.
Wario.
Dude, he is zooted in class right now, Chad. He is zooted as fuck in class right now.
Bro, what the
Yo,
fuck?
that other pepper is high, bro. Oh my god.
Nah, he's zooted the fuck out right now. Oh,
He
this
is
one.
high. That man is gone, bro.
Okay, in the nicest way possible, Discord, can I please mute his fucking stream? Can I please mute it? Yes, I
No.
can. There we go. I got it. I
You
just
hairless ape.
I needed to mute it so I can actually, like, hear myself, because, like, hearing myself takes a little bit more effort than usual.
What's up, player? I'm here
What
for
is
your
this?
daughter.
What is this link from Keiki? Is this a... Oh, it's a fucking link from your boy, the professional. Now it's starting to make sense.
Look in general. Look what I put in general.
Oh
Alright.
god, what did you put?
What did you put this
What?
time?
What's up, player? I'm here for your daughter.
What?
This, not that.
No, not
This,
the
just
fucking...
copy paste to that.
Not the fucking what? Hazy keeps spamming the potato picture. Well, I mean, yeah, maybe, but I mean, the potato picture's the funniest part. What are you talking about?
Unfortunately, he is not Irish.
He's not. This is what motion feels.
Hey, look in general. Look in general. Look in general. Look in general.
Look in general. Oh wait,
what?
what?
What is this?
Wait, what's this? Wait, hold on. What's this?
What the fuck?
Please don't tell me I gotta sign into my account. No, I don't. Microsoft's automated
shoot.
Microsoft's automated Xbox banning system in Minecraft is reportedly making it easier for coordinated attackers to get users' account banned. Details. Oh shit! Wait a minute.
It's getting out there.
Oh shit! That's from fucking like who is this guy? Oh shit!
Managing
Hey,
editor,
we got
Windows
it, baby.
Central.
Holy shit, we actually got it out to someone. That's crazy. Or at least somebody who's like higher up a little bit more. Dude, that's crazy. Wait, what's the like actual source in the article though? Like, is it from something? Xbox has reached an agreement with Crash. Is there anything in this article that like I want to read about, or is it just? Oh wait, hold on.
Did he just post that, or was it already a while
Minecraft
ago?
exploit is reportedly allowing coordinated attackers to get any Xbox account fully banned. Oh shit, someone completely wrote an article about it, dude. It's still unconfirmed by Xbox. The video evidence is pretty convincing that no, I don't want to see notifications. Fuck off. No, fuck off my screen.
Look what I responded with. Look what I responded on general with.
The Java version of Minecraft seems to be susceptible to this exploit and is quite easy to carry out. The YouTuber Nick Gillymaster reports that they've been a victim of this exploit with their entire Xbox account being banned due to false reports by harassers abusing this exploit. And then they linked fucking GTA Man's video.
Oh yeah, GTA Man
Okay.
also got in touch with them.
Oh, well, that's good then. That would
Oh,
probably
God.
explain why that completely got out there. All right, well, okay, that's good, though, because at least that means that someone was actually looking into this. Well, someone with, like, a little bit of a bigger article standing, by that logic.
Mm-hmm.
But anything
Hopefully
else?
now this time, hopefully this will also now get Charlie's and Dark Viper AU's attention.
I hope so, because it's like, if it doesn't, I mean, like, I'd be surprised if it doesn't, but if it doesn't, that is going to, like, be a serious problem if it doesn't, because I would be highly irritated if it wasn't. Not close, but getting it out
Be
there
honest,
now,
like,
watch them deny it existing.
If Microsoft doesn't do anything about this, they could get a huge lawsuit on their ass.
Shit, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, like, that'd be terrible.
Technically, it's security breach.
Nah, like,
And security breach
it's a
have to be
security
fixed
breach,
or
like-
they get fined.
mm-hmm. I mean, like, I don't think they want to take a lawsuit like that, because, I mean, like, despite the amount of lawyers they got, this is one of those cases where it's like, no matter how much money they put into it, they can easily lose this shit. Like, easily.
Yeah, because
And I
there's
don't think they
evidence.
want that, dude.
Hello.
Mhm.
Yo, what's going on, Blaze?
Hey,
How you doing?
Like,
Blaze
sure.
is back. Gen chat?
looking
What am I looking at?
general.
What am I looking at?
Wait. So I just saw you went live. What the hell are you doing?
I'm going live. Like, is there a
Remember
problem?
the raptor?
Dude, someone got a
Going
yo.
live.
We got that
Bro.
article. We got that article out, Lance. Someone actually ended up writing an article. They like linked GTA Man's video, and now someone with a high up standing with Microsoft just retweeted it. So it's actually getting
Gotcha.
out there to people. Thank God.
Why?
This was about 24 hours too late, but hey, it's gone
24
somewhere at
hours too late. Well, no, I mean his account's still there. Like, we gotta wait till Monday to see if they'll just enact it and just be like, you know what, send this motherfucker to the shadow ban realm. Never allow him to go back through.
Basically, the people behind this are extremely stupid because they've made themselves known, so they're going to get likely sued by Microsoft, as well as two, they've given the method away. So they've made it easy for two birds to be hit with one stone.
Exactly.
How stupid do you have to actually be to do that?
Yeah,
If
look in
I had
general.
a method like that, I would not tell a single soul. I would just have it happen and not let anyone know.
I mean,
Average
like I said,
2B2T griefer.
I mean,
Yeah, rude.
like that. But I know. I mean, the guy who ended up like telling me the whole thing. I mean, I'm surprised he wouldn't want to keep it under wraps. I mean, I guess like logically, he must have just liked the attention was all. But it's like if you had that with a whole group, I mean, it's kind of hard to keep it in control, like of people doing it. Like even one person, it's hard because eventually they'll just end up, you know.
They're
saying
from
something.
TB2T. They're all
eventually.
retarded. Exactly.
But it's one of those things that it is just extremely stupid because you're messing with Microsoft, and Microsoft won't take things like this, like lightly.
Mm-hmm.
So
Isn't their
chances
fucking net
are
worth,
he's
like,
gonna
3
see
billion?
a big letter at his house.
Yeah,
soon.
they're. If I'm not mistaken, aren't they like the most expensive like company on the stock market still? Like, aren't they still the most expensive company?
one of the most expensive.
Okay, so
at
they're not
least.
the
Pretty
one. Okay,
sure.
that's good to know.
Yeah.
What's up, Madison? How we doing tonight?
Bruh, if only Microsoft were just as like hard hitting as fucking Nintendo with their copyrights and shit.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I mean, they still would.
Microsoft
hit
will
hard.
probably patch the exploit,
like
but it's
this.
hard to imagine Microsoft doing anything for Nick. I mean, he's still got to have a full-blown like phone call that's not just like a fucking random like AI representative or somebody over the fucking phone just kind of like sending him on his way. Like that's what we still need. That's what we still
Imagine
need.
if Microsoft hit as hard as fucking Ferrari with their cease and desist letters.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, that too.
Nah, man. I mean, actually, it's still good though that like something did come out of it and somebody actually did write something. But I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft is just like, no, this exploit don't exist. I mean, what are you talking about? It don't exist. Like there's fucking evidence. Like, there's my video, there's Gilly's video, and I have all the screenshots that prove exactly everything. The only thing I don't have is physical video evidence from the guy, like using the exploit against me or something. That's about it.
The thing is, this time around, there is enough evidence for them to not be able to deny it. In the last time, there was only pictures, and obviously these pictures didn't show much. And it was not someone that was like big enough to prove that, hey, I have a track record of streaming like non-stop. You have like my entire history of what I do. So in this case, there's literally proof that this person's done nothing. They can't deny it either because there's proof that it all exists as well.
Saw that screenshot of like
Even though we
Gilly
did proof for
playing
that,
like
tools exist.
Minecraft or last played Minecraft like 10 months ago. I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw the screenshot floating around. Like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, like, you know, he never was on it, and he never actually said it. Like, the whole thing was just a spoofed ID. That's all it was. So, like,
Yeah.
if anything fucking happens, it's just bullshit. That's all it is.
I have an in with a more well-known Minecraft YouTuber try to get this whole thing over to like the actual Minecraft community. Because right now this is kind of just in the GTA Online community, but Minecraft is involved because.
And pretty much also Xbox.
Exploit.
Since,
Who would
like,
have thought Minecraft would have been the exploit though? That's one interesting one.
That's what I was saying too.
Yeah.
Interesting way to get banned.
Interesting way to get banned. He's not wrong about that one.
Yeah. I got banned because of Minecraft.
I got banned from the Mickey Mouse Club for inappropriate behavior. Like,
Nah, tinfoil hat theory for a second. I have a feeling this exploit is only possible because of like Mojang and Microsoft recently updating their like the whole ban system or the whole like way they conduct reports and bans for like.
Right, yeah, because I remember they did that where they like completely revamped like the ban system.
And then you can also get banned in your own private server.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can get banned without being reported.
Yeah.
That's definitely the cause of it then, if that's the case.
Yeah. It's one. I can 100% see that because I have quite a good background in things like exploits and that, and it's just very easy to tell that.
Somebody literally saying they did this to Gilly. Shouldn't that be enough? Like take it to the cops if they're trying to make Gilly stop making videos about it. Well, it's over bullshit. It's not even like an actual situation. Can't tell if this is a joke or not. W, in my opinion, people should be nice at all times. Wait, do you have a link to that like tweet? You have a link to that tweet, Ghost Dog? You have a link to that? Or is it just a screenshot from like a tweet from earlier? We'll look at it.
The funny thing is, Gilly could actually sue the people behind it, and the funny thing is, all he has to do is get a lawyer in contact with Discord.
Guys,
and then Discord has to like provide the email of the person, and that email is enough to then get the information of where that person lives and who they are to just sue them, because obviously,
that too.
Gilly's work. So
Really saying
he could get double sued pretty much.
Oh, no, tweet that just posted.
Guys,
Okay,
everyone just actually watch what I'm screen sharing right now.
All right, let me look at this.
Here.
No, not the independent game one. No, not that one. The one that's like.
You guys ready?
Shit. Let me look at this. Let me actually look under. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. W, in my opinion, people should be nice at all times. No, I think that this person doesn't even know what's necessarily happening. I think... Wait, hold on, let me look. W, in my opinion, automated Xbox banning system in Minecraft is reportedly making it easier for coordinated attackers to use it. I mean, it could be a fucking joke, or it could be, like, an actual person who's part of the community. I'm not sure, though, because I haven't seen this account, like, be there as, like, one of the guys' like alt accounts, so I'm not sure. But
if Xbox gets through with these, let's get Laura banned from Xbox server.
Whoa, new subscriber.
Oh,
shit. Oh, Amari and Clark. I was like, what the fuck? My Streamlabs did some shit. Yo, Amari and Clark, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. But I'm surprised how many idiots are happy about his ban. It's just because people are fucking salty about it for the most part. Because, I mean, like, okay, I can understand having a problem with him. I mean, I'm not expecting everybody to just be out here and be like, you know what, Gilly Master's the greatest YouTuber ever. I'm going to jerk off his own ego the same way that Osario simps for him whenever he orbs him 7 times in a stream. But I'm saying, like, they're going after him over some shit that he did in a game that's part of the game. Like, they're acting like this motherfucker has been DDoSing people, you know, like, going out and giving personal information or, like, actually cheating in GTA. When, yeah, like, maybe he's done some shit that we don't know about behind the scenes, but where's the evidence on your end that proves that he was doing shit in the first place? Like, everything that's ever been public to our knowledge has never, like, done anything that's necessarily wrong. But they act like it's just a big fucking deal. Like, oh, boo-hoo, you fucking got killed in GTA in a dumbass way that's not against these certain rules, but you know good and well if you were in the power position, you'd use the same bullshit against him. I'm just saying. Like, they complain about so many things in GTA, whether it be like, oh, Gilly Master's just using BST in a one-on-one gunfight, or he's doing this, or he's doing that. Bitch, you know good and well that if you had the advantage on him and you were using that shit, you would immediately stop complaining when he started complaining and just tell him to get good. And that's the facts. Holy man.
Yeah.
I mean,
especially since a lot of these, the group of people that did it are kind of known for being shitters in GTA as is.
Yeah, because someone sent me a screenshot from the person that I was talking to. Apparently, like, he had been in a GTA like Discord as early as like January, and I mean, I was looking at it and I was like, did he actually gaslight people into thinking that he was from Minecraft and that was it? Or, like, did it just...
Yeah. No, he's been in PvP Hub for a while, and he also claims to be part of the Most Hated Griefers crew. Which
Oh,
is, if you've heard
okay.
of
So
them.
okay, well
They're
then
those shitters.
So then, okay, if that's the
Yeah,
case,
oh,
then the
that
story
crew.
that he told me was completely flipped on its head. Because what he told me
Yep.
was most hated griefers came to him, and then he told that group. But if that's the case, then that means he told the group, and he was part of most hated grief. That's the thought process
Yeah.
behind it. But I don't.
He had in his bio for ages that he was literally part of the group. I remember when he joined the fucking PvP Hub server that it was in his bio, and I was like,
I believe.
Yeah, but
that.
it's like also
Yo,
why
what's up,
would
Toxic? How you doing, man?
it's like why would you also or why would griefers come to you about something? Wouldn't they just go out and do it on their own anyway?
I guess.
that crew is known for doing stuff on their own. It's like they literally will, even if it's like the most stupid thing that they do, they are known for just doing it on their own.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Toxic, real quick before anybody else in Discord starts chatting. Yo, that's a nice thumbnail you got going on there, dude. That's fucking... That's that's a nice thumbnail you got going on there, dude. I appreciate it. But don't worry, I'm not mad about it. I just thought it was funny that you went through the effort to copy the entire thing except for like the update text. I thought that was funny as fuck. But no, you're
And the
good, man.
pose.
I just think it's funny. Now, I don't believe he's toxic behind closed doors. I mean, like, look, if Gilly Master remains anonymous for the sole purpose of getting on COD with fucking, I don't know, Xenon and Brendan, and like they go into COD lobbies with voice changers and just say like racial slurs and shit, I don't care. Mainly just because it's like, I'm not them, so why do I give a shit what they do? Like, yeah, I may not agree with it, but like at the end of the day, how am I going to stop what people want to fucking do in their free time? Is it wrong? Yes, but at the same time, why the fuck do you care so hard? You're not him.
At the end of the day, it's not something. It wouldn't be something so heinous that you need to get their livelihood like just taken from them, pretty much.
And that's the same argument I told them as well. I mean, I told them, I was like, look, I mean, taking down 6,000 people in a Discord server that may or may not be like transphobes, homophobes, racist, or any like other kind of shit that you can, you know, spit to them. Like, yeah, it's going to take a lot more effort, but you didn't take down the Discord though, where this like shit takes place. Like, you took down his account to send a message, and the only thing that happened from then was his community banded together. We made new artwork for the server that says Free Gilly. We started a hashtag. We tried to get as much Xbox support as we could to get his account unbanned. But you're not going to stop individuals from doing whatever the fuck they want to do. Now, could he have it enforced better rules so it's like those type of slurs don't go through, or even just looked at his mods and been like, look, I don't mean to like make you guys do harder work, but you need to be a little bit more strict when it comes to like what people say in this chat. Like, yeah, he can do that. But you can't stop people from what the fuck they do. And if it's not tolerated, then get them the fuck out. Plus, most of the time, if somebody says a straight up N-word or something that like is vaguely similar, there's a bot that gets rid of it. And if it doesn't get rid of it, most of the time there's mods in here that look at it immediately and are just like, okay, you need to get like timed out or banned from the server. We're not just idly letting this shit sit by. But everyone thinks we do. Like, we don't idly let this shit sit by at all, dude.
It's not the old Gilly Master server where it did get by. Like in the 2018 era.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
That was a whole thing, yeah.
At least someone here knows about it. Shit, I wasn't in. I don't think I was. I was
there.
One. I was like, I don't think I was in that.
I was not there. I think I joined this server. I think around like 2021. So I have zero clue what happened with that.
Oh yeah.
All I remembered, I do remember, is Terra did a video on it, but I think he removed it.
Yeah, and basically, the reason that he removed it is because he had a lot of wrong information.
No, every cafe. If Nick is online, he's probably not like. He's definitely not streaming anymore. I don't think. But if he's online, he's probably like doing something else, like idly by.
Yeah,
he was
basically playing GTA 5. Story.
Yeah, I'm adding Gilly Master in this.
The old Gilly server went to shit. Is because everyone had enough of Gilly not like listening to anyone.
Yeah,
because like we tried to get his attention, like when the whole Suzuki thing happened, and everyone just stopped giving a shit, and obviously then just everything, you know, started getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah,
obviously that's not an issue these days.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, as far as I've seen, I mean, like, I've seen a few people come in here and try to, like, start harassment shit. Like, they don't say anything, but they'll come up with logical fallacies that they'll end up doing themselves. Like,
yeah,
so I'm not going to say his name, but, like, it was a couple weeks or a couple months ago when that one guy came in here and was, like, mad about what happened in a fucking, like, COD private match, but then said that somebody was doing other shit and then did the exact same shit, and it's like, you're wondering why you're getting dogpiled on, you know, for being an
and he got on his quote-unquote girlfriend's account to,
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was funny. That was funny.
What's up? I
Yeah,
found out about
dude.
your channel after you started talking about the ban exploit. Yeah, a lot of people found out about it. Like, I went almost to 100% like subscriber growth out of it. We went from like 550 to like I think we're at 810 right now. I think like those two videos
Ooh,
went
road to
fucking
1,000K.
viral.
Let's go.
I mean, we're almost fucking there. I need to if I was gonna get like fully monetized though, like not just a YouTube partner, but fully like paid with ads. I gotta get I think it's my watch time that I gotta get up right now, but it'll be okay. At least your channel is getting
All right,
a lot of
clickbait
traction.
videos. Let's go.
I'm gonna kill that traction like probably today because I gotta do another part because I'm not breaking my daily uploads, but I gotta like do another part in my Red Dead series, and I have a feeling that's gonna kill everything. But I'm not stopping, at least not yet anyway. Not until there's a good enough reason, like my power goes out or something, or like I gotta go to the fucking hospital because I'm dying or something.
Hiccups.
Which if I'm dying, you know what I mean? Like if I'm dying in a hospital bed, I will actually call someone and be like, "Hey, can you come to my house and get my like Series X, my Elgato, and like my MacBook so I can like make another video, please?" I don't care. This daily upload streak ain't stopping, boys. It's not stopping. Oh shit. It's corny when people come into the servers and they're just like, "Raw, I'm mad about something that happened on Gilly Master stream," and they get mad when people make fun of them taking it so deep. Well, yeah, because I mean, like half the time whenever they're getting made fun of, it's because they're being ignorant and they don't realize it, but they think that there's some argument to be won and or that like they have to man up over the internet. Like, you don't need to man up over the internet. It's not like, you know, I don't know. Like half the arguments that happen over anything in Discord or on Twitter are stuff that you could easily just log the fuck out, come back the next day, and half of the internet would literally forget that it ever even happened. It's the same way with like GTA. Like if you don't like what's happening to you in GTA, you know, there's other games you can play and you can leave the fucking server. Like why does everyone take it so seriously? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just my mindset. Oh goddamn. Yo,
Guys,
Blaze,
they got uploaded
holy
on
shit,
Tinder, the
bro!
gift.
Thanks for the fucking $4.99 donation, bro. For real, like to act like he's a monster when this exploit exists. Talking about in my comments that he's a horrible guy. Yeah, I've seen that shit in your comments a lot actually. I like that because it's the first time I've seen a like on a super chat in a while. And I've
Let's
subbed in
go.
the 500. Didn't realize you were already at 800. That's a W. Yo, thank you, Madison. I appreciate that. I'm very scared to see what Streamlabs' noise is for my donations because I don't remember what I set it up as.
The fart gates.
It's gonna be fart extra reverb.
Fart reverb.
Nah. Like
I
I have
know.
a custom subscriber thing because I stole that from another YouTuber. But I think I remember a long time ago I made like my donation noise like this Gilly Master clip I stole. Actually, it's the one on where is it? Let me go down to. No, not that one. This one.
The fuck? No.
That one. I made that one like a custom audio, but I had to like raise the audio of it, I think.
Oh my god, that shit made me.
Car shooting game online is one of the most serious
Oh,
games
God.
ever.
Oh, God.
Probably really swim in the grass.
People need to swim in grass. Yeah, definitely, dude. They definitely do. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know, dude. It's just half the arguments that I've seen from like people playing this game, it makes you think like, are they fucking joking? And then when they're actually serious about it, it's like, why would I take you seriously? This is depressingly sad for no reason. It's just depressingly sad.
It's some of the most
see
cringy shit you
the
can see.
PC
Oh, yeah.
community.
Well, actually,
Holy
no.
shit.
Oh yeah, it is a Gilly Master noise. It's just a random one where he says, "What the fuck?" I remember it now. Okay, yeah, there it goes. But anyway, no, I was going to say, like back a fucking year ago. Do you guys remember that orb spammer from like last year, you versus trans? Do you guys remember that person? By any
Yeah.
chance? I know Lance does.
Oh.
I know Lance does.
Yeah.
Okay, this is something that I never stated anywhere publicly because I kind of did the same thing with them that this person did with me on Discord.
care.
I would. Okay, I gotta
Bro.
mute interface. I gotta mute him just for now. I gotta mute this motherfucker. Okay, now that his shit's muted, I was going to say that I kind of had a similar situation with them. Not that they were like targeting me or anything, but they randomly found me, decided to start messaging me, and like before y'all say anything, I fucking stopped talking to that motherfucker. Like after all the shit came out, I have no plans on talking to them anymore. Because for people that know, because that person was convicted of some crimes. I feel like most people in here know what I'm talking about. But anyway, before all that shit happened, they contacted me and decided to like, I don't know, more or less like be on my friends list for a little while, and they had an interesting perspective about like playing GTA, which was like, if you're willing to communicate with a person, why would you care about their playstyle? And for the most part, like, their playstyle, of course, was obviously annoying because their entire thing was just to harass streamers, you know, harass Nitrix, Joker, and everybody else like that. But it kind of gives you a perspective of, like, if you're friends with this person who's doing it to get attention, and then you're also friends with the person on the receiving end who fucking hates it, you can look at it and just be like, at the end of the day, who fucking cares? That was, like, the one thing I learned out of being friends with them. Like, yeah, should I have done something? Probably. But, I mean, hell, they're in jail now. I guess I didn't have to do anything. They're in jail now. So it's
I've been in this
okay.
community since 2019.
You guys want to see
aside from
JK
Straight Gun
Gamer
COD,
sell me?
I don't
Hey,
think
guys!
Gilly's on the FBI most wanted list to my knowledge.
Yeah, I don't think Gilly
You got
is
that
on
right.
the FBI If he's on an FBI most wanted list, dude, that would be fucking funny. Like, imagine his next stream is just titled, like, GTA Online car show stream from prison, exclamation point VPN, exclamation point GT. Dude. Gilly doesn't deserve
GTA
this in general. Yeah, definitely. I honestly suspected 7 Action for this band thing. Oh shit. 7 Action? 7 Action. I can't fucking. You versus Trans and Apache 117 were spamming everything they could to attack grinders, specifically Gilly. Yeah. That was the one thing they argue with me about a lot, which, well, actually, it wasn't really an argument because we both came to mutual terms, where, like, they were like, there's no reason to grind in a game like this when you can just do money glitches. My thought process was always like, well, what about the reward factor? Like, there's no sense of accomplishment if all you do is, like, you know, money glitches or any sort like that. And they were like, yeah, I get your point there, but I'd rather have, like, all the money right away instead of putting in time into the game. Shit like that. I was like, all right, well, you do you, boo-boo. It ain't my business anyway. To just move on. It ain't my business.
Yeah, I mean, people you get bored of the game quicker when you play it illegitimately. Anyways, when you have everything, what is there to do? You get bored quicker.
See, I like Sped's like knowledge about it because Lance ended up like getting rid of GTA to make, well, mainly because he ain't got no space on this console, but he got rid of it because like he literally had everything. And I mean, I haven't even played the Cluckenbell raid because I have like, what is it, like $500 million? I've got every car, every property in the game, and this is my 3rd account. Like, actually, like, building shit back up again, because my other 2 accounts were stolen. Like, I've done this a million times.
We should make a podcast out of this shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
We really should.
We need to get,
I second this.
We'll do, like, podcasts here. We need to, like, call up Gilly and be like, hey, for just, like, one day out of the week, for 1 hour, can you find some time in your schedule to join us for a conversation about just shit? Just in general. Then bring on guests and shit and talk about it.
Yeah, we should bring one day. We should bring on.
Was it you versus Trans X Elena? Yeah, that was X Elena, actually. And shit, was it ever confirmed like that they took their own YouTube channel down, or did they get like that shit terminated? I can't remember. I think they took their own channel.
I thought it was terminated.
Hold on,
on
this podcast,
when we
get to, like,
around the time the news came out.
Okay.
When we get to like 100K subs, we should have like Ned Luke join the podcast.
Nah, he'll join the podcast and immediately just say, "Hey, is that Gilly Masturbator?
Hey.
What have you been doing since then?"
Hey, Gilly Master Vader, what are you doing?
Keep the fucking grind up, man. Much love. I started YouTube 3 months ago with 100 subscribers. I now have 16K, and I'm just so hyped to be able to work with people. You're super cool and fucking awesome. Yo, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Nah, like,
GTA man.
GTA.
Sorry. No, GTA man. Colin Billy Master, the Express VPN guy at the very beginning of the video.
That shit was funny. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
That shit was funny. Remember when Mudahar followed Elena? I wonder if bro ever addressed it. No, he didn't. He was gonna keep that shit like locked, especially because Elena took down they took down their Twitter like basically right after that happened, and they were happy as fuck to brag about it to me. If I still had the Discord logs, I should have kept them, like not been friends with them because I blocked them on everything. But if I still had the Discord logs, I'd show you like exactly where they were happy about it. I'd show you like everything.
Oh my god.
Or the Raccoon Rogan That's some good shit. Yo, is this the video? Hold on. Is this the actual video?
Hey, I got an idea. How about you suck my cock?
I got an idea. How about you suck my That's some good shit. That's some good shit.
Yo, Kaden.
Yo, what's up? What it do?
So I'm gonna move BO3 back to my hard drive and then reinstall GTA Online. It's the only thing I can do.
You know, if you move BO3 off your SSD, it's just gonna cause game chat lag and your shit's gonna crash. You know that, right?
I don't have much of a fucking choice, honestly.
Mm-mm. I think you're
It's just unfortunate. I got my white Series S as soon as the black Series S came out with a terabyte of SSD. That was my luck. Yeah,
Did they delete their emulator? Elena made some Nintendo GameCube emulator a while back. I don't think they deleted it, but there definitely was no support going forward with it. Because, like, as far as I know, they're still in prison. If they're not on prison, they're on some form of house arrest. Because, I mean, like, I don't know how the UK, like, handles, you know, I don't know how the fucking UK handles, like, anything got to do with, like, children, like, you know, those type of laws. But I can't imagine that they do anything nicer. Just like, you know what, go on your merry day. You know what I mean? I can't imagine they do shit like that. Not at all, especially when children are involved.
So, some news on this, actually.
Okay.
We believe they are not in prison because there was sometime quite recently. I can't remember. I think it was Cutler, if you know who he is.
Yeah, I know
he was
Cutler
DM'd
is.
by them.
Really?
And they were pretty much doxing someone through it. And then they just sort of disappeared again after that.
Oh, okay.
But apparently they keep cropping up here and there, so I don't think they're locked up at all.
No, because for a while, shit, what's the name of that person, like, recently that was, like, I think it was around the time we were doing the, streams with Gilly Master with, that person who had the creator mode online glitch. What was the name of that person that was coming in and orbiting him? Because people thought that was Elena, actually. They thought that was...
I'm not sure.
I can't remember their gamer tag, but, like, they thought that was Elena for a while. Ugh.
You think Nintendo cracked down on her? Oh, definitely. Nintendo cracks down on anything Nintendo cracks down on pretty much anything and everything at this point.
You know, if they would put half the time they do on cracking down on people who pirate shit and just put their shit on the online store, I guarantee you they'd have way more supporters behind them. Because it's like... I'm just saying, if I ever buy a fucking Switch, I'm going to make sure I look up which ones I can and cannot fucking jailbreak just so I can get full-blown 60 FPS, like, Switch games. Or fuck, I'll even just find, like, some decent emulators that can emulate, like, Zelda games and just play them on the Steam Deck or something. I'll figure it out one way. One way or another, man.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back. 1 second.
He says 1 second is gone for 10, and then people mad at him for that.
You said 1 second.
I wondered who Deccan in or Hang plays with personality. External SSD then. I mean, nah, I feel Lance is only pissed off about like not having enough storage because he spent, I don't remember how much it was, but it was enough. It was a good enough price for what it was, but he spent money on a 4 terabyte like hard drive for his Xbox One, and then like next year the fucking next gen consoles came out. And hell, I mean, I was pissed when my fucking external drive wasn't gonna work like that because I can't find one of those like SSD cards for a decent price. Like I'm not paying $300 fucking for like a terabyte of extra space. You can go suck a dick. I'm not doing that shit. Not at all, man.
Hang Please was the double GM guy.
Excuse me.
No.
Yeah, fucking Hang Please. I haven't seen him around.
Hang Please might be Civection. Oh shit.
No, they're different people.
Oh, they're different people.
Sucking my dick, bro. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
they're
Hop off,
entirely
dude.
two different people.
Entirely
Hey,
different people. Oh shit.
I want to pretend like I know
God,
like
this
what
game's
most
fucking
you or what you guys
retarded.
are talking about, but I've been out of the GTA Online community for so damn long that I just haven't kept up with any of this shit.
You haven't kept up with like any information for so fucking long. I mean, like, there's no reason to care about it. It's all fucking pointless for the most part. Again, for the most part, but don't quote me on
Other
that.
than like other than like, you know, the arrests, you know, the convictions, all like the super serious allegations. I haven't really kept up on anything else.
Yeah. I love how I click on a fucking Charlie tweet thinking it was him retweeting the article, and all it just says is 4 a.m. got my cheeks out thinking about how some missed opportunities in my life, asking myself what would DJ Khaled have done. Like, no, I thought he retweeted the thing. I was about to be like, oh shit, Charlie knows about it, but nah, it's just some random 4 a.m. tweet. Oh shit. I know. I just hope that, like, with this article being out, I hope that there's at least a lot of people that have been, like, tagging, you know, Mudahar in it, tagging fucking, like, Moist Critical. Because, I mean, someone did... How much was that donation they put down? It was enough for him to read it out loud. Like,
It was
$5.
$5. I was actually literally listening to that stream while I was like falling asleep last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And fucking, I just hear fucking Critical go, Gilly Master? So...
And you just arose. At that moment, you just arose. Nah, I got you with that one, dude. I mean, remember he would kill people and then just
Well,
started
he
following them
knows.
after. Where aside from JK, Basherverse, and Elena, are there Are they the only GTA Online YouTubers that were pedos? Nah, dude. Like the scariest thing to think about is like content creators that we don't know about right now that may or may not be child predators. Granted, Elena was more of just like, you know, someone that was kind of going around doing it for attention. So really, could you call her a content creator compared to like, you know, Joker and Nitrix and everybody like that? But it's scary to think about how many people are like playing GTA, hell, right now, who may or may not be like child predators. Like that's scary to think about.
It is actually insane how many people in the GTA community are child predators. So many of them have come out over the years to the point you actually, it is like on an equal grounds to like Minecraft. But obviously Minecraft is always like the content creators. In GTA, it's also just the average player, and it's like insane how many. I've even come across it in game once. Me and a friend, we was on PC one time, and we loaded into a lobby, and there was this. I assume maybe that's someone obviously over 18 talking to like a 5-year-old kid saying, "Can I have your Snapchat? Can I have your Snapchat?" And it was one of the most vile things I ever heard.
I believe it. It sounds
Luckily,
vile as
some modder
shit.
came in and crashed his game before anything happened.
Thank God.
White knight cheating be like.
That shit was so vile. I've got it on a clip somewhere, but I have to search for it.
Mudahar was friends with Elena, so who knows? Maybe the guy doesn't care about him. I mean, no, I'd like to think that Mudahar just followed him just because at the time, Elena was not an ambassador, but like she was an employee of fucking Microsoft in some form, because that's like where a bulk of like their money came from. I know that for a fact. But I think he followed him just because they were verified because of Microsoft. Like back when they like changed the whole verification thing, if you clicked on their verification tag, the account was tied to Microsoft in some form. That's where their blue tick came from. But I don't think like he did it or he did it just because she was some kind of like notable person. And plus, I mean, the only reason that he's not there now is because her account's fucking gone. You know, that shit was nuked off the face of the planet, like trying to run from everything that happened. Shit.
PC GTA Online is an absolute fucking cesspool.
I mean,
It's horrible.
Look, if I've learned anything, it's don't trust ExpressVPN, not because Gillymaster told me not to, but just because NordVPN better for price. That's it. Give me a fuck. Isn't Joker supposedly a groomer? I don't fucking
That's his false allegations.
I was like,
that was basically
that at all.
I can give you a story on that.
Okay.
Basically, the person that accused Joker of this was also a pedophile himself.
That does not surprise me. That's not surprising.
He was actually very mad at Joker. I can't remember exactly what he was mad at Joker for. I think it's because he banned him from PvP Hub, or he wanted to ban from PvP Hub. So he was like, okay, you know what? We're going to accuse him of being a pedophile. And at the end of all of that, guess who finds evidence of the person accusing him of being a pedophile?
Yeah,
I find him evidence of him liking very child porn, like the weird shit, and also people coming forward saying how they've like tried to groom them into being into bestiality and shit like that, and it was just complete vile shit.
Ugh.
So all of that, complete bullshit from someone that was mad, and even admitted that he only did it because he was mad.
Yeah, I'd like to.
And then still try to push it afterwards because he got called out for being a nonce.
Yeah, I know. That's fucking disgusting. What am I listening to? You're listening to a conversation with the boys. That's what you're listening to.
Gonna have to crack open a cold one after that.
I have a lot of lore from this community, as you can tell.
I'm glad. No, that's a good thing, because I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing that you have it just stored in your brain like fucking, you know, SpongeBob's own employees being like, what are you doing? I'm not paying you around here. But you know what I'm saying? It'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out. I hope y'all have a good evening. Keep up the grind, Nemo Raccoon, and I hope we get to 1K. Yo, you two, no. You be safe, Ned, all right? Look, please, and I mean this seriously, I'm not joking, but please, don't kill yourself, okay?
He's got the information stored like the Pokemon, like the super overpowered Pokemon deck. Just has it ready.
I love how, no, guys, this is how you can tell he doesn't know shit about Pokemon, because he didn't even say, like, any Pokemon from any fucking version period. He just said overpowered Pokemon deck. He don't know shit.
I don't know. I didn't grow up with Pokemon. I, like, tried to get into it when I was a kid. I just couldn't, honestly.
Nah, that's how a lot of people are, though. Nah, shit, I'm kind of pissed off now that I gave away my fucking card collection, because I had, like, so many Japanese, like, Pocket Monster cards, and I'm really pissed off I gave away now, because actually, seeing some of the cards and what they were selling for, I could have easily made fucking $5 grand off of just those cards. I'm so pissed I gave them away. Like, I don't give a shit about it anymore, but yeah, at the time I was pretty pissed about it. Oh fuck. All right. No one else was really talking. I mean, like, interface over here, I mean, can't fucking talk anyway because I mean he's got his mic muted in the most part, but I mean like I'm talking because like most of the time it's people talking in chat that want to hear me speak anyway, and Sped's the one taking place over it. Wait, what was that, Osario?
Motherfucker, don't talk.
Nah, he keeps his shit quiet, like for the most part anyway. For 30 straight minutes without gaps, it's kind of meh. Nah, it's fine. I think interface will be all right about it. I think he's just mad that I like turned off his soundboard. Get on. I think that's collect Pokemon cards. They're worth more. I'm here from Joker for Life. I'm a programmer in C++. That sounds really familiar. What the hell? What is C++? That sounds really fucking familiar.
Programming language.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think that's actually the programming language used for the Bedrock version of Minecraft.
I mean, it allows it to run so well on like phones and shit like that now, which I mean that's pretty good there for the most part. My dude, hey, you need a controller to play that game, bud. You can't play without a controller. He's not fucking here. He's off doing something. Nice job on that band video you made. Nah, you know it's a good video when like the first comment in like the first 30 minutes is a comment from Joker for Life saying he just found it as recommended. That's how you know it's a good video. When a random like 100k subscribed channel just gets onto it. Actually, no. I'm gonna go ahead and actually leak something real quick. Well, actually no, I'm not, because I don't want fucking Ender to get trouble. I don't know what me and Ender actually send to one another. Let me actually look at this. Can I open this and be okay? No, he sent me a screenshot this morning of something that Xenon said, but I have no fucking idea if I'm about to leak anything important. Where's our text? Oh, yeah, we're good. I'm not going to leak. Thankfully, that was what I was worried about. But nah, he sent me this screenshot from Xenon, and I thought it was pretty nice of him to actually say. And it was, if you get a chance, can you tell Raccoon that I said his video quality is going up? Just a little tip, he should make eye contact with the camera a little more and try to reduce his eye movement. I have an excuse for that. God damn it, I have an excuse. It's because this fucking light that I'm using, which is the only light I have for lighting, is so blindingly bright, and there's no good angle, because my ring light finally died on me, and I just haven't gotten another one. Plus, I mean, like, I was half looking at it, like, the messages, and half looking at my other monitor, because I had screenshots I had to read off of. Because my original plan when I was making that band video was I was thinking, like, okay, I'm going to put these screenshots, like, over me and have, like, the background blurred while I'm still talking about them, and then I didn't do that at all. I just kept my entire focus on the camera. So that's my excuse for, like, saying some shit there. But it's like, nah, Xenon, you could have, like, I mean, I know we don't have each other, like, as friends, because I know that, I think he's one of the few people in here that have his friend requests, like, auto-declined. You could have just added me and said that to him, you know? You could have just done that. That would have been fine. But nah, I got him. It ain't that big a deal. I just think it's funny as all. Hold on.
I actually found that clip of GTA of that nonce I was talking about a few minutes ago.
Oh, really?
It's worse than I remember. If you want to see it, I can quickly stream it because it's too large of a file.
Okay, yeah, we can just, give me 1 second, and I'll open it up in a second. I gotta read something. But yeah, bro, I really didn't mean to steal anything from you or anything. I just wanted to warn people about Xbox. Nah, you're good, Toxic. I thought it was fucking funny at first. Like, I'm being dead ass. Like, that did not bother me, like, in a, what the fuck? This motherfucker just ripped off my thumbnail. Like, it did not bother me. Like, I just saw it and thought it was funny. Because I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know you made a good video when someone has the audacity to pretty much copy your thumbnail. That I felt I felt good about it. Like, you're fine. You don't have to worry about it. What else we got? Cabbage got mad because I started killing Nico after him, and Osnek started killing me. They had a 4v1 against me. That sounds about right. Okay. Sped, are you still fucking in here? Did he just dip?
Yep.
Okay, no, there he is. There he is. Let me look at the live. Okay, so this is the clip that I'm looking at right here.
Yeah, this is literally like the average fucking pedophile on GTA. Hold up. Let me know if you can hear it well.
Turn it up just a little bit. It's kind of quiet, actually.
Fuck your ass.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The hell?
Ugh.
Fuck your ass.
Absolute disgusting.
You are a...
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is this?
You are a motherfucker?
What the fuck? Bro.
Yes.
The duality of GTA players.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Oh God.
Ugh.
It is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah,
And he
like,
literally
I-
just landed
God.
on the lobby like
Nah,
that.
like no, like, like I'm cringing at that shit too. Like that's fucking
Yeah.
ugh.
No, the
Disgusting
part
as
where he
fuck.
was asking him where he's from, okay, that made me fucking ugh.
Oh yeah, cause
Yeah.
that shit was dude. Like not even. Ugh.
Oh,
Oh,
it makes
fuck.
me sick that there's so many people like that in the GTA community.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
genuinely.
I mean, like, ugh. Like if it gives you the shudders, you know it's bad. If it gives you the shudders.
Yeah.
Anyway, yo, we got a capybara just chilling by plushie and chow, and I gotta find me a GIF that'll actually go well with this. It's not a ghillie mess.
Oh God.
Look for. Why do you guys think it's gonna be something bad? It's not gonna be bad at all.
What's this?
No, I thought it's gonna be like peaceful Cappy.
Okay, okay.
Cappy.
Or like unpeaceful Cappy,
Violent Cappy.
violent Cappy. There we go. All right, we found something that'll actually work out in our favor.
Raccoon.
Raccoon. We love raccoons.
Oh my
here.
God.
We love
Except I
raccoons.
feel
here.
bad for that one raccoon that tried to wash his cotton candy.
No, not that one. No, he was so shy. He tried to look at the look at the capybara, dude. He's so big he can't fit in the bucket. Look at. No, wait. I want to watch the whole thing. Open that shit back up.
That is a cat that reincarnated as the capybara.
Yes, definitely. Wait, hold on. How am I gonna like watch capybara stuff without like looking up the capybara theme? Hold on, let me No, not to rap attacks, Let's go to YouTube. Where's it at? Shit. Okay. Someone in chat, in Gen Chat, like tell like Plushie to just keep giving like more capybara stuff while this is gonna play in the background. I don't give a shit about copyright. Whoa, new subscriber.
Oh no,
shit,
no,
hold
no!
on.
He's really.
Yo, Phoenix Thunder. Yo, appreciate the subscription, man. I'm not sure if you're in chat right now, but I appreciate it. Bro, this is ESP. Raccoon, are the things I said about cabbage true or false? I'm not sure, honestly. Sped might be able to answer that for you, but I'm not sure exactly. Did I read your previous message? I just did now, but I wasn't like completely looking at them. Cabbage was making false accusations against Joker. Is that true? Was he the one making the false accusations, or was it like someone completely different?
Who was it? Sorry.
Okay, someone
Cabbage.
in chat, Cyborg was asking, he asked earlier, was Cabbage making false accusations against Joker? That's what was one of the questions he asked.
Cabbage wasn't the initial person. No, Cabbage heard about it from other people and believed it was real. I don't know if he still does, but Cabbage is not the person that was behind that. No.
Okay, I got you. And then
Yeah.
is there another question? I scrolled past a couple of them. What's this next one? There was one. Cabbage was gonna falsely accuse Joker of grooming and such, question mark. Okay, that's what he was asking. Okay, it was just that one. Bad. Yo, Phoenix Thunder. Yo, appreciate that shit, man. I'm still playing the video, but I'm on 5N, very busy at the moment. No, I got you, man. I got you. And Toxic, keep up the grind, man. Much love to you. I have 100 subscribers about 3 months now. Well, you sent that one already. No, that's fine. Okay, more capybara stuff, but we gotta play this. And I don't give a shit about copyright.
God damn it!
Say they love to get naughty. Okay, that's the 30 seconds of content claim from UMG before my shit gets taken down. That's the 30 seconds. That's all they need before they take my shit down. All right. Shit. What else do we have? I'm gonna go check Twitter again, see if there's anything else I need to look up on. I'm like half waiting for another notification from thanks Cesario. Here, I'll give you your like that you wanted there. Okay, again, it doesn't seem that there's anything else going on there. I think it's still just that story. I can check comments again, see if anything changed. Probably not though. This This has to be a new major flaw in the moderation system, as not only did the YouTuber get banned, they received 21 account bans in just one day. Surely the system needs to yeah, that's definitely what it is. May contain offensive content. I'm fine. Oh, okay, now I understand why it was offensive content. Okay. You know, first mistake, you know, as like this new streamer that comes back on, never click offensive content anymore. It's all just fucking OnlyFans women. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. Fucking idiot. My bad. Didn't know you read it. I figured I'd chill in here since it's fucking 5 a.m. My girl's sleeping beside me. Hey, that's goals though. Okay, that's goals. At least you got somebody that sleeps with you at night. Like, you see that bed back there? That shit is queen sized, and my fat ass is the only one that sleeps on it. Okay, like, yes, it might have like 2 blankets with raccoons on it, but if that don't get a bitch's pussy wetter, I don't know what will. That's all I'm saying. OnlyFans women. I saw that shit. Anyway, I'm running SMG AR again. What is Mayor of Frowntown talking about? Doing something with COD. I thought for a second that said I'm running the SMR again. I was like, you're playing Black Ops 2 without us? Like, what the fuck? Okay, you guys are just doing duos and like Warzone. Okay, I got you. I checked my previous message, Mr. Raccoon. Send that Speds. Wait, which one? Which one? If you can like retype it for me, I can like ask him again, or just send it to him and give you another answer. Because I didn't see anything else that was there apart from you just asking had I seen that message. Maybe I scrolled past it. Let me look one more time. Yeah, I didn't see anything else there. I mean, I went back and looked. I didn't see anything else there. But then again, I'm usually blind as fuck. I can't see shit anyway.
Hello. It's Phoenix from that channel.
Oh, it's Yo, that's Phoenix with all the fucking like.
Yeah, sorry, my name's different.
Your name's different.
Well, I'm a 5M moderator. I got things to do. That's why I wasn't really typing that much. I gotta do mod stuff, you know.
Yeah, I got you, man. No problem. Just as long as you're not, as long as I can prove that like you're not gonna come in here and get my shit automatically age restricted, we'll be all right.
No,
I think.
No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
Okay, no problem.
No. Yeah, I was talking in the Joker for Life channel. I was like, man, we need to get this kid up to like 2,000 subscribers because he discovered the Hornet's Nest. And the fifth column with that fifth column bullcrap, that came from 2B2T. I actually used to be a player on that server about 5 years ago.
Oh.
And
wow,
I got some,
we are getting so many people from
I got some information.
Mm-hmm.
I got some information for you.
Okay.
Back in the day, there was an exploit that fifth column first discovered. It was called the coordinate exploit. Okay. Basically, when players moved around on the map, I'm not even kidding, they could track you and then go to your base and grief you off the face of the earth. And then they had the exploit that came over to GTA Online a year ago, just a year ago from now. Another one was, it's kind of hard. There was an exploit in the Java, because when you download Minecraft, there is a Java thing you have to download in order to play the game on PC, right? You know, like everything else. And basically, with that code, essentially, a player can type a command into the chat, even if they're not an admin, and open your calculator.
Oh, and I remember that.
And that's where that originated from. And now the GTA players can do it with no, and they don't even need privileges to do it. It's kind of nuts. I program in Ruby, EULA, C++, and Python. Those are my main languages for online. And yes, security is a big issue. I see that crap all the time. It actually makes me upset every time I see more innocent people get their accounts hacked. Let's use Hypixel for an example. It's not the intent of the server; it's the intent of the owners. It's like guns, you know. If you have a gun, right? It's not the guns don't kill people. People kill people, and it's not the intent of like a scammer. He could have like someone can make a software for educational purposes, right? And there's always going to be some little piece of crap that likes to go, oh, I can use this. I can steal accounts and sell them and make money. And that's the thing that happens with Microsoft accounts. Microsoft accounts are more targeted than anything because if someone gets access to your Microsoft account, they can literally control a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I actually host an Azure directory server. I have 20 accounts that I manage all at once, where I have my account set up where if one gets stolen, I can recover my account within 10 seconds. Because I keep control. Warning: don't do what I do. It's a big money pit. I'm an organization. I have the money to do it.
Thankfully.
Thankfully for the most
He's
part.
not out here taking like $10,000 like credit card debt loans out like every fucking 5 months to pay for this shit. He's good. He's good. Thankfully.
Yeah, you know how I get my money mostly. I live near a recycling center, and I'm actually a soldering expert, so I fix graphics cards as well. So I go to like recycling centers, get like 30, 90 graphics cards that have blown MOSFETs and fix them and sell them.
That actually is not even necessarily a half bad business, especially when you have experience to fix shit like that.
Yeah, it is. I have a laptop I actually bought like a year ago, and I'm kind of regretting it now. I wish I could sell it, but there's like everyone expects things for free nowadays. Like I got a server sitting right beside me. I own a Dell R710 and an Asus RS300.
Ooh.
Those have 50 terabytes of storage. Beefy machines. So, yeah. Let's get on to the rant of why Microsoft sucks.
Okay. Yeah, the thing we've all been like waiting for. The moment you've all been waiting for.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna mute my game activity, so you won't be able to see what I'm playing because I don't need people just joining my server and ruining my job.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Me and that guy would get along. I have 8 years of computer, and me and these nerdy dudes would get along so great. Honestly, I mean, Toxic, if you can get Phoenix to like reply to you, he might. And as for Cyborg, let me see this. Cabbage was making a video titled Gambler's Tale, which was going to accuse Joker of the pedo stuff, getting moderator from other channels, etc. Okay, that's what Cyborg wanted you to like answer.
That kid that was talking just now, feel free to DM me. I'm always open to more expert-minded people. It helps make the world a better place, especially we can do bug bounties. I do bug bounty programs. They're really fun. And anyone that has a smartness, I suggest you get in on it. Even iPhones, for an example, if you have smartness and you think like I do, feel free to message me. I'm really smart in that field. I'm really open to people. Even I was trusted a lot when I was at school, so yeah.
I can message me being trusted, but Sped, to answer the thing that Cyborg was asking.
Yeah. So basically, he was making a video, but the main person in his group, I'm not going to name them because I don't know if they want to be named or not. They basically said, "Look, no, he is not a pedophile. Don't call him one." It's one of those things that it was shut down, and that's why nothing's come out about. I don't know if he still tries to call him a pedophile because I know a lot of people still try to accuse him of it. But the initial person that accused him was, off their rocks.
They were off their rocks, varied. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, now Phoenix, real quick. So, what's this rant about Microsoft that we want to hear? I feel like everyone here kind of wants to hear about it, even those of us who are fanboys. You know what I mean?
Well, my rant is going to be something like this, okay?
All right.
You know the two-factor verification, right?
Which one? The Authenticator app or the SMS version?
SMS and both.
Okay.
Now, okay, there's this thing called phone number spoofing. I'd like to bring this up right now because I've actually had an account hacked by it.
Isn't phone number spoofing though? Isn't phone number spoofing and SIM swapping the same thing? Like, aren't they the same thing?
It's similar, but instead you're contacting the company pretending to be another company, and sometimes companies will fall for these.
Okay.
And then the person will have your full phone number and stuff. Yeah. And it's nuts. It's stupid. Now, I've actually made a few apps online. There's an app I have currently. It's my own. I don't let anyone use it because I don't need my crap going into someone else's hands.
Yeah, obviously.
Randomizer codes like those VIP access. I know E-Trade and multiple other trading platforms use them, and like other gaming companies use them. It's really popular, but I think randomized codes isn't really the way to go. I think platforms nowadays should allow for ID, where if you send an ID, a picture of ID, just so if your account gets hacked, you can go, hey, here's my ID. I can get my crap back without having to go through all this other mess. Because, you can have the password in tons of photos and the company still won't believe you. It's like, what will get them to believe you? It's a huge mess online. Especially, I know someone back in Japan. I'm not Japanese, but I've been learning the language and I've been speaking with people over there. A lot of people over there I've met, like online in the online field, know so much on how to get around securities. It's so stupid. It's literally basically let's put it in simple forms. It's like taking a Band-Aid and putting it over a wound with no medicine, expecting it to heal. It won't. That's what I put on the level of how these things work. I don't share my activities a lot, because I'm an Active Directory and stuff. Like I got to keep some things quiet, like everyone else.
Yeah.
But it's how these companies handle information. Let's look at TikTok, okay? You know how the ban for TikTok currently, there's claimed security?
Yeah.
I know a bigger hornet's nest than ByteDance. You want to know who it is?
What is it?
Tencent. I would like everyone in the stream right now to drop what you're doing and go to Google and Google Tencent. Tencent. They are a game company, but any data they get, they have to send to the Chinese Communist Party. And user security is big. This company is a hornet's nest. We're going to start from the beginning. Tencent was a company during the early stages of the internet, when it first taken off in like the 1990s and stuff, where kids were like, what is a web page? Remember those ads? Basically, Tencent, all they do is they go around, okay, and they steal intellectual property. Hello there.
Mr. Emo Raccoon, I enjoyed your recent video.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. This kid deserves all the respect right now. This guy just uncovered like a big rabbit hole that I never thought someone would even find and bring up as a formal 2v2T player. I'm just like, hold on. This guy has.
I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Orson, the leader of the fifth column.
Really?
Hold up, what?
Oh,
okay.
yes.
All right.
I've probably been murdered by you a few times now. So, yeah, I'm King Jacob, 732. So, yeah, I used to play on 2v2T, and you guys would always murder us. So, thank you for the fun.
He left? What?
Wait, what the fuck? Did he just get banned? Wait, what? He didn't get banned, did he?
What the heck?
No,
he might actually, I know what happened.
Hold on a minute. Let me look at something. I think he sent me a message request a second ago. Let me actually look at this. Yeah, he sent me a message request. He just asked to get untimed out. He was just timed out. That's what he just said.
Who
timed him?
I didn't time him. I didn't do shit. I was willing to listen to him. Like I wanted to hear what was going on right now.
Moderator, come on, untime him out. What did you guys do? You guys screwed up.
Bro, come on, man.
Brendan.
But I'm going to talk to your chat for a second, if they can hear me. They can hear me, right?
Yeah, everyone in the Discord call can be heard.
Okay. Now, with Tencent, the company, while he's doing that, if you Google Tencent, the history of them is basically ripping off. You may have heard of this app, and it's still existing today, and it's still used in poor countries. MSN. MSN was a messaging app that Microsoft first developed to try to enter the Communist Party.
Yeah.
MSN. But there was another chat platform called ICQ. The Chinese giant, Tencent, ripped that company off and called it QQ. And then if there's another app you can get on Android called WeChat. Basically, it's a government surveillance giant. I don't know. A lot of people don't know this, but there's something called the social credit system. If you don't have enough social credit or being good for the government, they can prevent you from getting a plane ticket or even getting coffee at a local coffee shop.
Oh shit.
And a lot of people go like, "Man, how is it?" And it's like Free Guy. It's like everything's point based.
My social credit up by 50, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, real quick, real quick though. I hate to like interrupt your story, Phoenix. And I'm not trying to like get on your nerves, but he just got like taken out, and he's inviting me to a call right now, or he wants to call with me. So like, do I join his call or do I? Like,
join his call and talk to him. I'll actually like to listen, hear what he says on stream.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I ain't got no problem with that. I just wanted to make sure because part of me was just like not wanting to leave you guys, but I'll see what he's got like ended up.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'll love to hear it.
All right, I can't fucking call in here. Goddamn reason. It's just because I'm in this voice call. And I gotta like okay. I'll figure it out one way or another. Discord's not that hard to work, is it? I think not. Hopefully. Oh god damn it. Oh, there it's right at the fucking top. I'm a goddamn idiot. I would be the biggest idiot and like not know where the fucking call button is the entire time. Like a.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, man? Okay, so I was gonna say, did you just get
I
timed
got
out
timed
by
out
the
from your
by the bot system or by a mod? That's the question.
by the bot system. It just says you timed out. You can not chat, reply, react, or join voice.
Damn, that was fucking quick. Just 1 second mention of the fifth column and you were out.
Oh, I was.
Fucker.
Well, I did. I was like trying to share the. I was trying to share the Discord link just to kind of add credibility to who we are.
Oh, okay. That might have been what tripped it, but okay, I got you. Now it's starting to make sense. All right then. But what was the thing that you wanted to discuss? Because I saw you you gave me the message request at like 4:07. Basically, I looked at it on my phone, so I didn't like interrupt here. But what was the thing you joined Gilly's server to talk about, though? Since you are at least from what you said, you are the leader, basically.
Oh, look, I just thought it was really funny just to join the server and hang out,
I got you. But what was it? Just like kind of an attempt? I mean, were you just kind of coming in here just to like say like I'm the leader? Did you have anything else you wanted to like clear up or anything like that?
Well, I think what I need to do is like put you in touch with our media division, and we can explain the series of bans that are occurring right now.
Explain the series of bans as like in terms of like the reasons they're given out, or exactly like what's the reason behind it? Because like
we can ban anybody playing on Xbox from anything.
Okay. Like just from any kind of like gamer tag, and it'll just grab the like user's ID, or just from like anything else like that.
Yeah, so we can ban we can ban anybody we wish.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking real quick, I asked the person who talked to me yesterday. Do you think you can provide an example real quick, or do you need to like do something else? Because I'm willing to like give a alt account that I have like over to you just to see like how effective this shit is. Just for an example.
Yeah, were you talking to Sky yesterday?
No, I was not talking to Sky. I was talking to what was their fucking thing? I was talking to someone who goes by the name of CTA, like Cat Griefer on Discord. That's who like added me first. And they were like claiming they were a member. Yeah, they were like claiming that they were a member of the fifth column. And that's who I was talking to.
Oh, interesting. All right. Excellent. Well, yeah. Look, it's my bedtime, and I gotta get my beauty sleep. But yeah, definitely, we can talk later.
Okay. So, but with that being said, though, we are kind of interested in like actually having a decent conversation about it and like kind of discussing, because my goal right now is, if this is true, well, actually, the biggest question I want to ask, like, was it you guys who actually did get like Gilly's account suspended, or was it somebody else?
I think that the interesting thing here, like the more interesting angle, is just the bigoted, racist, homophobic, and transphobic behavior.
Okay.
Raised by Gilly,
What, just from like his community, like it going unfiltered, or just from what he said? Because what CTA
yeah,
was
like
saying
what he
was...
what he says in Discord and in VCs and stuff on the streams and videos. So
okay. Well, I mean, I'm not
you
trying
see
to say
them.
that, like,
See,
no.
you see that the fifth column fighters on the front line against racism, homophobia, bigotry of all kinds, and we really want to improve the state of Minecraft. Now we are succeeding in our mission in the Minecraft community, and we thought we'd move on to the next most toxic community, GTA.
Okay. So this is a little bit of diverging, just from being on Minecraft, but it's starting its whole other like second round of it going to another toxic community. I mean, I'm not surprised that like you would have come to GTA. I mean, I've seen more degenerates there than I think I would have ever seen on Minecraft. But at least now, knowing from you saying like your entire like mission statement, it wasn't something that CTA, the person who was talking to me, like kind of made up on the front. Because what was happening since then was people were thinking that they were kind of like faking that entire lore about them. Like saying that they weren't actually doing it for bigotry, but using it as like a scapegoat necessarily, like as an ally for like why they were targeting Gilly Master. Because a lot of people still think that he's getting targeted necessarily just because, I mean, somebody fucked him up on GTA like a long time ago and they're just bitter about it. That's what a lot of people actually think it was. But at least now, according
No, that just sounds like coping. That just sounds like coping.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, it might be, but I mean, I'm not completely sure. I mean, I'm not just over here with one direct communication talking to him every day, like trying to help him out of his situation. Like, since he can't call like Microsoft support until, Monday. But yeah, okay.
Look, I'm sure he'll survive.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just everyone right now in the community just thought, well, everyone in his Discord server mainly, we're always just kind of like, they see it as fucked up just because a lot of the shit that they believed, that's necessarily like against your, group's goals, like, being racist, transphobic, bigoted, all this other type of stuff. We kind of all thought with the same mindset of like, yeah, it's harder to take down like 6,000 individuals that may or may not be partaking in it. But instead of like, for example, going after Gilly's Discord server as a whole to get it shut down, why did like they decide to go after like his Xbox account to send a message? Because at least in my mind, the only thing that came out of this was that everyone within the community had his back to, again, make PFPs of him like being put in jail so he'd get free, trying to contact Microsoft support to get his account out. But it didn't necessarily change people in the way they, talked more or less. I mean, I'm not saying that like what you're doing is necessarily like a bad thing in terms of like the goal for like trying to get people to stop being racist, but the thought process is just you can't really stop people from what they, have been doing and what they will possibly continue to do. I mean, unless you just want to go after all 6,000 people and make their life a living hell. But I'm not sure about that exactly.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is very interesting. Look, I have to go.
Okay.
We should definitely talk tomorrow.
Okay. I mean, do you plan on like possibly doing it at like, I'd say, what time is it? What time is it for you right now, if you don't mind me asking?
No comment. But I can definitely reach out to you when I'm next online.
Okay. I mean, I would say like, well, shit, I can understand like the no comment thing, but do you think sometime tomorrow, like basically right at like the turn of the hour for me, like I don't know, midnight, like my time, if you can, I mean, you can probably see it from just the bottom alone. It's like what, 4?
Yeah. I think that could work. That could definitely work.
Okay then, because I'm very interested to have this conversation to get a little bit more lore insight at the very least, because our goal like past.
Excellent. Wait, have you seen our videos? Have you seen our videos so far?
Wait, the videos you've made about Gilly, or just like the videos about your community in general?
Just general channel.
I saw one short that was sent to me. It was a what was it? It was a YouTube short that was sent to me. But yeah, it was the one where it says bigotry in Minecraft is a big problem. That's the only thing I've seen from you guys.
Right. Okay, well, look, I've been swell chatting to you. We'll definitely be in touch with you tomorrow.
Okay then, no problem. All right then. Well, you take care, man, all right? And please, keep yourself safe, even though I think you're more than necessarily capable of keeping yourself safe. I think you'll be fine.
All right.
See you, man. Well then. Okay, let me get back in the Discord real quick so I can like talk to these guys. All right, let me get back in.
At that point.
What? All right then. That was certainly interesting. What do you got? Wait. We got a post game interview. We got a post game interview. What do we think?
Here he goes in my yard. I'm paying them pesos to do my work.
Hey, Raccoon.
Yeah. What's up?
Can you look at my screen share real quick?
Did you send me it like through DMs or did you send it? Where was it at?
What the fuck is that?
I haven't sent you anything through DMs.
Where is it at then? If you don't mind me asking, I haven't seen it.
It's in the screen. I'm screen sharing it right now. It's
Oh
my
shit.
server rack.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at it. My bad. I didn't see it. Was it?
Just so you can have an idea what I've been doing for the past couple months.
Oh shit. Okay.
The top one is a Dell R710. That one has 30 terabytes on its own, and then the one underneath it has 20 terabytes. That's a Firebox, and I haven't set it all up yet. I had to take everything apart.
Yeah.
Because I was redoing the floor in my room, and because the server rack weighs a ton when it's in there, it was like, the last thing I want is to get a hernia, just lifting on it.
Yeah, I got you.
But the top one is 160 gigabytes of RAM.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice little thing. I need to get.
Please no, don't start.
Please don't start.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at chat real quick. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what just happened? Some servers, goddamn. Oh shit, Nightbot got after Toxic. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of like Nightbot reworking. Sorry about that, Toxic. Nightbot is like in its basic state right now.
All right.
Okay,
so on the topic back to you were talking to that guy. So what happened?
Okay, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, did you not see what happened? He more or less wanted to talk with me about saying that he was the leader of Fifth Column, and what he claims is basically right now he can get like anybody banned for any reason. Now, okay, I'll say this much. I don't kind of really understand why he wanted to talk like right now if he couldn't speak for like that much longer, because he went to bed, actually, or at least he's claiming he's getting off, which I don't understand why you'd want to do a call if you were just about to leave. But he plans on talking to me tomorrow, and I said, 12 a.m., like, my time, because that'll be the time, that I get out of work, and everything will be all right there. But he wants to do another call. I mean, I'll have to ask if he's okay with streaming, but he does plan on, elaborating more. But if I can't remember what I'm, trying to think of, I have it recorded so I can, actually go back and look at it. But he said more or less the reason they're kind of diverting from Minecraft is just because they want to kind of get more into any other kind of toxic gaming community that is bigoted, racist, transphobic. So what the guy said in the messages yesterday, those were not, just alibis more or less. They were not just excuses that he gave out. They weren't excuses that he gave out as an alibi for why he was doing certain type of shit, at least not to what I've seen. But he also didn't know who that member was at first because, like I said, that member was new. So, I mean, I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow because he does plan on, talking to me again. And he'll kind of elaborate more. But, hey, at least we're getting some insight somewhat. That'll be good. Blaze. Wait, what did he say? He said something in here a second ago. I can't remember exactly what Blaze said. Blaze said something in here a second ago. But I think he deleted it.
Hey, Jarvis, how many is she talking to?
I think Blaze was talking about wanting to join, and I was going to tell him it's not my server, it's Gilly's server. You'd have to get a link from there to get in here. But,
yeah, you can just search up Gilly's channel, and I think he has the Discord server under there.
I don't understand Gilly though. Why not target people like Cuckler or Mage? They're everything the dude listed. Gilly himself isn't transphobic or racist. Well, that's what was confusing to me too, because if the goal was necessarily to get rid of it because of Gilly's community, that's why I was telling him why would you not want to take down, the Discord server as opposed to his Xbox account? That's what I tried to ask him, and he didn't elaborate on it just yet. I guess he plans on doing it tomorrow, because I asked him, kind of went on a minute, rant about it, but he didn't elaborate on it other than just he wants to take care of it. But I was asking him, and I was like, well, kind of what's the necessary evidence? Because as far as we know, there is no evidence of Gilly doing anything that isn't just from a photoshopped photo for the most part. And plus, I mean, most of the time when that shit happens, I mean, people get told off in the server for making Gilly making it appear like he said the goddamn N-word or something. Because I don't know of any evidence of him doing that. But then again, I don't know what Gilly does in his free time. If there is evidence of it, I'm more than welcome to see it, but I haven't seen anything of it yet. But I guess we'll see.
The only evidence of that is obviously fake screenshots of that from years ago.
Yeah.
So you're literally not going to see anything. In fact, Gilly was very much against racism. He still is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Which, again, another thing...
Well,
I was going to say, too, well, another thing is, if they are old screenshots, I mean, granted, most of them, we just said, are possibly, or even 100% confirmed to be Photoshopped, but, who's to say that he, like thinks like that still to this day? Especially, what if it was just a really shitty, edgy joke? And what if he doesn't think about that like at all, though? We still don't know, and probably won't know because we don't know what he thinks for the most part. But
Why
it's
are they
just a thought
attacking us
process.
now, though? I'm lost by that. Why didn't they attack the people or us when they were saying this stuff before? Why are they doing it now, like years or months later?
I don't
That's the
know. I
confusing
guess,
part.
like I said, I'll have to ask
Yes.
him tomorrow. I mean,
You know,
I don't know if he wants to do. I mean, he'll probably do a one-on-one call, and then you guys will probably just have to watch the live stream and ask questions there for the most part. I mean, I'll maybe see about getting him on a full-blown call with like all of us or something, because apparently he was timed out for putting a Discord link. At least the bot like attacked him for putting a like link straight in chat. I think that's what it was.
We're bot doing work, putting in the work.
Yeah, because it was
Interesting.
scary. But yeah, that's what happened there. But I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, Welsh Turkey's in there. I'm LGBTQ. I've never felt intimidated or insulted by Gilly for years. This just doesn't add up to me. I know. I mean, like, again, if it is about the community, and what people have said in the past, I mean, like, there's no definitive way necessarily to prove that, like, anyone in here is a full-blown, like, bigot. And even if they are, I mean, like, it's not like they're going after their organization specifically. Because I would understand if, like, someone in here, like, I don't know, let's just say, for example, like, I don't know, fucking, who's someone I can just pin the fucking blame on without it just being a Sario for the millionth time. I don't know, just some random somebody in here, like, maybe attack their group with some kind of, like, bigoted or hateful fucking message or whatever. If that were the case, though, then I could understand it for the most part, but like I can admit and at least agree on some part that this is a drastic fucking enforcement of any kind of action, whether or not it's justified or not. It is a big fucking enforcement.
Technically, just getting someone's account fucking banned is horrendous for the most part, and it's dumb. Like, I'm surprised people don't get sued for this crap. Like, you're literally false reporting. I remember, okay, if you go to Twitter and you tweet something that's bad, Twitter will get on your ass in like 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And you won't be able to
Twitter
tweet anything.
is anything, bro. Twitter, you can say the most racist shit, bro. No one's that. A lot of people aren't gonna care.
People get mad. Now, people on Twitter get mad over the dumbest shit, and like it's a 50-50 on whether or not they get mad. Because sometimes you'll see people post like bigoted, transphobic things like that, and some people turn a blind eye. And then sometimes people will look at it and be like, "Wait, you just said that? You can't say that about this protected group." It just depends on what side of the tweet gets.
They don't say it.
Oh shit!
Now,
I just unplugged my.
When they post it.
Oh shit.
Little question. Raccoon.
Yeah, what's up?
A little. You know that one guy, Nux? He's a little VTuber online. I remember he got like a Vish Jojo, and it was a big drama thing. And they attacked him like by using this, like because they said like, "Hey, I got approval to make this video," and a lot of the people saying, "No, we didn't get your approval." When it clearly shows right there in the Discord and the screenshots he was showing. People lie about crap too often. I think it's dumb. That it's like a video. If you make a commentary, there's always going to be some jackass that goes and takes a clip of your video, uploads it, and says, "Hey, this person said this, and he said this." I mean, like
out of context.
And take it out of context. It's like really, guys? Like, you're going to just take a little small clip and go, "Yeah, he's homophobic." Like, it just doesn't work like that. Like, it's like the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Remember that Rittenhouse trial, like, and stuff that was blown up because he shot 2 protesters that chased him?
Yeah.
It's fully justified. And us, the gun community, went after the one guy. We were calling him a bigot at the time.
Shit!
And he pointed the AR-15 at the jury. And we were making jokes saying, "Man, this stupid fucker managed to violate all 4 gun safety rules in like 2 seconds." And
is this real life or is this?
It was a Kyle Rittenhouse trial. And then the guy has the audacity to bring up his Twitter page. Guess what his Twitter page is?
Oh my gosh!
It's Twitter. I mean his TikTok page. His TikTok page. This is his TikTok name.
It's less about protecting LGBTQ folks like me and more about silencing this reason to attack happened because the exploit is possible to do. That definitely is the truth, Welsh Turkey. I was going to say, guys, he just messaged me again and he decided to put in vague wording, the second wave is coming. He just put the second wave is coming in DMs. I have no idea what that means. I'm very.
Yeah,
I have no
that
idea
might
what
be-
that means. That could be directed towards Gilly. That could be to the server. But he just messaged me to let me know the second wave is. Like I said, I have no idea. What that is.
I followed you. Private the server now. Private the server.
Sorry, the second wave of what? Sorry.
It just says the second wave is coming. He doesn't elaborate on like if it means towards Gilly or this server. He just says
It's probably the server. The fifth column. If I was you, take them seriously. You do not let your guard down with these bastards. They are the most evil pieces of shit ever. But back to that thing with Kyle Rittenhouse. Basically, his TikTok name. They brought this up in court. And everyone thought it was funny. His TikTok name was 4 Doors, More Whores.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait, no.
You were talking about that guy with the AR-15, right? That guy that said he was defending himself and he did some dumb shit with his gun?
No, some guy was chasing him with a pistol, and that's why he turned around and shot the dude. Because he was not found not guilty because the guy chased him with a gun, clearly threatening him. Like, you don't chase after someone, and the guy was saying, you can't just bring a gun and claim self-defense. It's like, yes, you can. You can conceal carry, and if someone attacks you, you have the full right to defend yourself. It's literally in the Constitution of the United States. You know, it's stupid. And you know those buyback programs for, like, firearms and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those don't actually do shit against crime. Because some guy that's planning to go commit a crime ain't going to go turn in his weapon.
Oh, well,
yeah, there's a lot of loopholes in the Constitution and Bill of Rights and such. There's a lot. They left out, back then, they left out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that was overlooked, and especially now that so much stuff is being overlooked. But yeah, the fifth column, if I was you, Raccoon, I would make this Discord, go into the Discord settings, and change the invite link later when you're not streaming.
Yeah.
Because I bet you this guy's going to get his fucking clan and fucking flood the server and start doxing a lot of people.
I was going to say, I'd love to, but I have no power in this server. I'm quite literally just a fan of Gilly. Like, if you want to, I mean, honestly, if someone wants to, I'd say, like, tag Brick right now and do that if it's really that serious. But
tag we Brick. Need to get someone who's higher up here to like do that.
Brick's the only one awake right now. I'm not sure if anybody else is awake, but yeah, he's the only one awake right now. So I'd say, like, tag him, try to get his attention, and just block everything.
And just block everything down. This guy's intent can be really serious. I know the fifth column has had players swatted.
I believe that at this point. I believe it.
Just don't fuck with him. I
was gonna say I'm not trying to. All I'm caring about is just getting information. I don't care about like fucking with them today. Now, as that guy, I'm gonna say for everybody else in here, don't fuck with them either. I don't want you guys to get in trouble. Please.
You know, I bet you. I bet for you. Last thing anyone wants is the FBI busting down your fucking door in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like,
what do you mean? I am the FBI. Bitch, it's 5:30. I just woke up.
I mean, look, did someone tag him and then just be like, Brick, you're a mod, dude. You're fucking don't do that. Don't do that. It was just a joke. But like, like we need him. At least just so he'll do this. If it's drastic and Gilly gets mad about it, I mean,
it's drastic.
We'll figure it out. Okay, I mean, Gilly will get over it. I don't want him to
his unknown content, because at this point, the fifth column is a huge group with over 200 members.
Like, how did it started?
Yeah,
I don't support any LGBTQ rhetoric, and they have been marginalized in the past, but I don't believe this in any way to go about it. It seems to me this exploit lasted power trip right now. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it just depends on whether or not there's a whole nother outlook for it, though. I mean, the best thing, like I said, right now we can hope for is just it gets patched. But from the way this guy's talking, I wouldn't be surprised if the fifth column either A, finds a workaround, or B, just has another measure like in their backhand. Because at least from how the tool works, like without trying to ban people, it automatically pulls their IDs.
Just for your note, I'm betting on the last thing you just said. They probably have a way around it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's like the coordinate exploit when it first evolved. First, they had their first one. Then it got patched. Not even a week later, the damn glitch was back.
Yeah, I mean, this is a little bit more of a different thing because it's not just like messing around with the integral code like right by itself. But I wouldn't be surprised if there is a whole nother thing of exploit. Does does anybody got Brick's attention to just kind of get him to do something drastic? I mean, at least for now.
I mean, we're trying.
Yeah. I mean, he's just out here being like, whatever's so serious, you can tell him here. I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, okay, thank you.
It's going to get flooded.
To be honest, wait, someone can ask Brick to get in here so that way he can get more context. Because like, I don't think texting would work.
I can talk. I can talk to him.
I paste what I just put.
Look,
Guys, copy paste what I just put.
Look, I know this clan more than probably anybody here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so it would be nice if we can get him in here.
That server has 10 years of history, and it's basically here. If I had to put it into context, 2B2T is one giant fucking hornet's nest that should be left alone.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could attack with the flamethrower.
Attack with the flamethrower.
The flamethrower being
They'll go
Microsoft.
down. No, they'll go down fighting though. I mean, if you shoot, if you fucking like put a flamethrower to a hornet's nest, they go down fighting, and like hornets fight fucking hard. So
keep them in place. Get a crucifix.
A place with a
When
crucifix.
is the second?
Gilly should private all his past live streams to protect his, his regulars accounts. I mean, even if he does, that would take a whole lot more effort than could be surprised. And I mean, most of the people are necessarily going for the easiest routes right now. I mean, look what happened to JSM, the person who came in here. They went after him just because he had his Xbox account links. And the guy that was telling me about it said, like, I'd have to go through more effort to get anybody else's, account. I have to actually type it in manually. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Okay, he says it's in lockdown now? He's okay, alright, it's in lockdown now. Alright.
Alright.
So when's the second
wave?
Alright.
I don't know. Like I said, he just posted that. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, by the time Gilly wakes up in the morning, if he's got fucking 36 strikes on his account, and he's just like, yep, they hit us again. Like, I wouldn't be surprised,
Yeah.
Holy.
I think he most likely means Gilly's gonna get hit again.
Yeah.
Because he said second wave, so...
I guess, but I mean, like, maybe this is one of those things where it's like, it's their last, like, full-blown push to get the account gone, because if Microsoft's going to fully look at his account by Monday, they might just look at it, see that he has all these strikes, don't care if it's fraudulent, and just take him out right then and there. Because I would think, logically, like, if you have, it doesn't matter what it's fucking for, especially with, like, Y7's case, you got that many strikes, they're not even going to look at you a second way, they're just going to be like, okay, this is a bad person, they need to get off of our platform. And that's probably the scariest part.
Chances are he's going to be reinstated anyways, because Microsoft knows about it. The news articles and that are all talking about Gilly specifically. They're, once they fix it, they're more than likely going to be like, well, this person was clearly hit.
But you know what I'm betting? You know what I'm willing to bet at this point?
I bet you if this DM to Skyrim, by the way, did he tell you? No, but if you're talking about Sky from Twitter, the person that CTA showed me about, I knew of them. I haven't added them on Discord or anything like that, but I do have their handle on Discord. I just haven't added
what I'm willing to bet, Raccoon, at this point?
What's up?
I'm betting if this happened to Steam, they would have this shit fixed within fucking 4 days, and every account from that was banned from within a month back period would be reinstated.
Yeah.
Because Steam takes shit seriously. Like, people were making fake games and scamming people, but it's like, what's the point of scamming?
I think you know about the Helldivers one where people
the Helldivers. Yeah, I saw the drama on that. I'm just like, man, and people don't realize this. A lot of developers are stupid. Within Steam, if you play a game for only an hour, before an hour, remember, it's your return time within an hour. So if someone realizes the game does not work,
why don't I fucking Steam?
Or what I mean, like within 3 hours.
Come on.
My question is, why would someone do this to someone? What's the point? Like, what do you get out of it? I can't fucking read. Jesus, I'm sorry, Toxic. I can't fucking read. My question is, why do this to someone? What's the point? Like, what do you get out of it? Do you get your middle school girlfriend's number or something?
Yeah, I think it's just for people to
connected.
I think it's just people want to watch people suffer at this point. I think it's like serial killers. They like to see their victims suffer, and I think that's the case here. They just want to see someone suffer and go.
You type "get," I will fucking ban you.
Yeah, ban.
I had to get my raccoon blanket.
With the ban hammer.
Back in. Billy spoke with them yesterday. It was a confusing situation. I saw the confusing thing on Twitter for the most part because I just got randomly tagged in it, like after my video was linked there, and I was like, "Oh, it's actually Sky." Okay, then.
within Steam, it's basically 3 hours of return time. So if you realize a game is a scam, you can just return it, and get your money back. It's like, what is the fucking point of scamming on Steam?
Yeah.
Like the developers of Steam are fucking smart people. I think Steam deserves a lot of credit for the safety network they have made. Valve has had its fair share of issues,
obviously,
but they always seem to fix it. Hey, a Samsung. We all basically I'm roasting Samsung for their battery exploding issues. If we have all seen that before.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
I remember I was at the bank. I was at the bank and I had a Samsung phone, and the damn fucking phone exploded in my pocket. I was like, "What the fuck?" So I stripped down my pants and I just my door. I was like, "Man, you wouldn't got any spare pants around here?" And I was like, "What happened?" And they're like, asking like, "What happened?" I go, "I have a Samsung phone," and they're going, "Oh no." And one of the employees at the bank were like, and they knew once I said Samsung phone, they knew exactly what just happened. And then so I was like, "What are you saying?" And they're like saying, "You didn't hear about the defective phone?" I go, "No." And that's when I found out that, man, I should have sued Samsung, but I'm just like, you know what? It's probably just a one-off issue, and it shouldn't happen again. But yeah, we all know how that feels.
Oh yeah, but that whole fucking shit though. All right then.
Yeah.
Well, the entire 2-hour span of this has come down to, well, actually an hour and a half. I can see my time in the bottom. The whole hour and a half has gone from, we got a major publisher, well, not a publisher, but just somebody who saw an article that Gilly has now reposted. Let me go back to it. And it's made its way to Jez, and then there was someone who also, wrote that article, which is what he reposted. With that, I mean, now that the issue is kind of known out into the public, someone's linked their video through articles, and then from that, we had the main member of the fifth column actually come in here to at least talk about me or at least talk to me for a minute, and they plan on talking to me tomorrow. But then on top of that, we've also got, what is it? Let me actually look at it one more time. We've also got a second wave incoming, apparently, and we don't know what that is. That could be attack to the Discord server, more strikes to Gilly. We have no idea. And right now, we've got to kind of keep hyper-vigilance on everything.
If I was to guess, he might go after Joker for Life, because Joker for Life has made some questionable things in the past. So I think Joker for Life may be the next target. Maybe not.
Maybe Nitrix too.
Yeah,
I just want to say, I think that the second wave.
I'm gonna be sad as hell. I've actually met Nitrix in a lobby. He's a really nice guy.
Here. What's up, man?
Yeah. I just want to say my 2 cents. I think that the second wave probably is a full transfer.
Shit.
Because we were talking about going from Minecraft to the GTA community, so it's not. It might not perhaps be a strike towards Gilly Master, but more of people on Xbox in the GTA community. I've spoken to people who know their stuff about Minecraft and the PS4 version, and they say that at the moment it's unlikely for the report system they're using to work on PlayStation. However,
it's not going to work. The reporting system isn't the same. It goes through PlayStation, not Xbox.
Because basically, what I understand is that to play Minecraft, you need a Microsoft account. So any reports that are sent will get sent to your Microsoft account, but not your PlayStation account should be untouched. Because
your
basically,
PlayStation account can't get banned.
When you get reported on Minecraft, it just goes straight to your Microsoft account.
Yeah.
Definitely. But real quick though, before we go any further, Phoenix, I hate to interrupt you. I just got a reply from the head of fifth column again. After asking him what does that mean exactly, he just said you will see. So he hasn't elaborated more, but he did reply to that message.
So where did the second wave come from?
If I was you,
the second wave come from? We have no idea. He just plans on doing some form of a second wave. I decided to ask. I was like, what does that mean exactly? Kind of vague, but I was curious. Does that mean more strikes to Gilly, to the Discord server? He just says, we will see. I don't know when that'll
CTA
start.
that guy?
No.
Well, how do I have to ask a question about this individual? How exactly do we know they are?
You know what the good thing is though? At least I can't be targeted because my account is in Japanese.
Well, hang on. So, how exactly do you know Emo? How do you know that this guy is who he says he is?
I mean, that's the one thing. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I do, but especially since they went out of their way to join this server, like to join Gilly's server right here, and then they went out of their way to add me. And I mean, I don't know any normal person that's gonna go out of their way to do that. Now, again, that doesn't necessarily prove anything, but
it doesn't necessarily prove anything. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure if you mentioned that they were a higher up in the fifth column, correct? You said they were like a main
the leader.
person.
He said he was the actual leader of it.
Question. So, did he give you
I'm pretty sure the leaders of the fifth column, like we could know we know who those people are because there's like Wikipedias and stuff based on. Like,
we have a Discord server,
here's
guys.
the thing. On fifth column, there's been a history of 5 leaders, so there's not just one person.
The lobby or server that was against us.
It might get used against us, yeah.
I mean, I have nothing against if they do go after actual really racist and homophobic people. I think that's good. But I feel like the way they go about it is kind. It can be kind of seen as I think these things should be handled specifically by the platforms that they're playing on. And they should just report them the normal way. I feel like the way they're doing this now is a bit they're taking the responsibility in their own hands. It almost feels as much as like vigilante work, which if you asked Xbox and all that, they would say, wait, hang on, what you guys are doing, we appreciate it, but this is way too far. We'll handle it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and it's like at that point, I mean, they'll get enough reports from people who actually are that passionate enough about getting it, because a lot of people would be under the argument, well, a bot system's going to look at it most of the time, and the bot will probably do like the bare minimum, even if it detects it. But I mean.
For the spam reporting, I bet you, because fifth column, a lot of the members are really good at programming. I think they probably made a macro that just spam reports an account.
I don't
know. Of course. I mean, this exploit has been out for years. It's just evolved and changed, and now there's a new Bedrock version. And because Minecraft shares the reporting infrastructure of Xbox, you can report somebody in Minecraft, and it equates to a main Xbox report. That's why Gilly, who hasn't played the game in 10 months, has been banned on a game because the report system is intertwined.
Yeah.
What you don't realize.
I bet the reporting system should not have been interconnected. They should have stayed separate.
And that's what's caused this issue because
what you don't realize there is with how Minecraft works now.
Minecraft
I meant to say this earlier, but
without being reported.
Yeah, because the code changed. I mean, hell, you can get banned on a private server for saying shit now, and that didn't used to be the case until they intertwined both of them. That's the problem.
Thing is,
if you were to say the M word on there, for an example, it would just auto ban you from Xbox.
Raccoon, for correction, it's interconnection API.
Okay.
The problem with the justification.
It's basically the API is basically one tells like, hey, I got a report, and it sends it to the other main account.
Yeah.
There is
it's basically intertwined. Basically, it's how 2 networks communicate. It's like 2 businesses. There's two APIs on both ends, and they're both end-to-end encryption, and they basically communicate between each other. It's an API.
Mm-hmm.
API can be in different forms.
Let Watermo speak. What's he saying?
The main problem with their
what's the API, right? That's what you're talking about here.
No, you know how they justify doing their thing, but what they're doing is forging.
Hey,
But if they're already like doing what they're doing, then they don't need that system to forge them.
That's exactly right. If Gilly Master has been seen as bigoted and racist, they can provide the evidence directly to Xbox and say, look, this is what we have. This person that uses your platform is a racist and bigot, and that goes against trust and safety. But however, they're basically accelerating it and framing him more or less and giving him, like, from what I understand, it's basically just spamming slurs into text chat, reporting the things that they create to then frame him to be a racist. When I'd love to see some evidence because I think highly of Gilly, and I don't know.
Because I was gonna say the only evidence that I even had from those screenshots was just the person who came to me, last night, framed more or less like JSM. Like, let me see if I don't still have the text chat conversation, I have like screenshots of it. But they were putting like JSM's name into the like Xbox authentication process there, and then they had a spoofed message that they censored that they sent to me. But you would think if they were going through the process of it, it would have like done something to actually get his account suspended. But from what like he told us earlier before he got off, like nothing actually happens. So,
Raccoon,
what's up?
Jose guy just joined the thing, and he just joined the lobby or the Discord March 24th, 2024. He just joined the lobby or the server right now.
You mean Jose?
Like who?
You mean this guy right here?
Hey, Sped, from
interesting.
Joker Life channel.
After CTA said,
I said hello to you.
Howdy
I recognize
Pretty
you.
sure Cappy is in this voice chat on an alt. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I mean, the CTA guy who was talking to me was on a complete alt as well. I mean, he was when we were talking like in the call last night, like we weren't streaming it, but every time I was saying something in call and then sending it into chat, like he had an immediate response to it. So I wouldn't be surprised if everyone in here that
I
like,
just
knows
want to
Prime is
preface
just
this
there
as
on an
well
alt.
from like my perspective is that for me, I'm just more interested in the how and why. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not taking any sides on this. I just want to understand like what the ideology is here and stuff because it's interesting. It really, you know,
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
it's very unique in the gaming community.
Mm-hmm.
Two hypotheses for that.
Someone put a GIF in channel. And philosophical.
So it might be just the tryhard that got mad and salty, or it could be.
But yeah, as soon as
original-
I saw Sped in here, I'm just like, hold on, I recognize that name.
Yeah, but we'll. I mean, again,
I'm
like
everywhere.
the goal from like me on both angles is exactly what like Welsh said. But then, I mean, the one thing that like I think everyone here is agreed on is just we don't want to see Gilly lose his entire account over this. If anything,
Well,
like how
GTA,
I'm willing
I mean,
to
GTA
like,
6 is next year, or hopefully not 2026. But
well,
you know,
yeah.
I mean, that's his
You know what
career
Gilly
and
could
stuff.
do?
and-
If he has his accounts linked on Rockstar, he could try to migrate the account over to PlayStation and just leave Xbox completely.
Mm.
Even
I don't
then,
think you
like
can.
there should be another loophole. You
There
never
is
know.
account
It won't
migration.
migrate the GTA Online progress.
Yeah, it
It'll
won't do
migrate
the progress because there's no cross progression. All it does is just like cross progress like your social club account. But
He
it'll
would
get
have
rid
had
of
to
every
have
piece of
transferred from
history.
Xbox One to PlayStation 5. But because they've deleted the Xbox One account, remember when you transferred originally, it would delete
Yeah.
your old gen? Basically,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, he can't go from current gen to current gen. He would have to go from old gen to new gen, which isn't possible. But now they've changed it, and now they keep your old account, which is really strange.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be possible to revert it back, but they've recently changed that because a lot of people would go onto their social club support to like get it reverted. Me being one of those people, because
You
Copy and paste the link. I'm copy and paste the
you
link.
caused this issue.
Yeah.
How dare
Wait
you?
a second. That's probably how they did the.
That's what I was thinking. It's like I remember you could just
Yeah, a
transfer
lot
your
of people did it.
character. I know you could transfer your character, and I was like, they got rid of that. I'm just like, I'm pretty sure they still have that.
Is there a way to reset
Yeah.
your Xbox ID? Not that I know of. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like I'm pretty sure your Xbox ID is kind of tied like with your Rockstar ID. Like it's there once you have the account created, you can't like change it. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It's
yeah.
there.
So
you can't-
basically, how it
Who
works.
was?
with
Would you say
console
that person called
versions of
Jez
GTA
talked about it? Like, what was his name? The journalist.
Yeah, the journalist was. Hold on, let me pull it back up. It was.
Jez, was it?
Yeah, Jez Corden, and he retweeted a thing from what was it? He retweeted a shit. I can't fucking speak. Oh, okay. The Fifth Column just followed me on Twitter. All right, that's cool. They just followed me
Nice.
on Twitter. So okay. But he
Yes,
retweeted
but-
he retweeted the article that basically went into detail about the issue because of GTM retweeted the article that went in detail about this from GTM's video, and they again detailed like Gilly on Twitter and everything like that. But yeah, that was Jez. Sorry about that being a just fucking.
I wouldn't
ramble.
mind
the
perhaps
Fifth
like.
Column
Okay,
just
so you said
followed
they have
him?
a Twitter account. Couldn't they use the Twitter account and say, I don't know how they use the account, but basically just formulate and put all the evidence that they have against Gilly Master into a tweet and say, look, here we go. For anyone that's doubting us and saying this, this is our justification for the attack.
Yeah. Like I said, that's what I want to like
Yeah.
see too, is just like how the process is being done. I mean, I care about wanting to know like how this is done, the process behind it, and everything like that. But then
Because
again,
this
I
is
really
just
don't want to
Gilly,
see
but
Gilly's
maybe
account
later it
taken
could be
down.
somebody else.
Yeah.
Fucking, what is it? Mojang and Microsoft.
No,
have to
it's just some pieces of shit that
look into this.
should have never been born. That's
But
all.
let me say this as well. Okay, they're left-wing leaning individuals, I assume, that are supportive of LGBT. But what would happen if this tool were to fall into the hands of a right-wing group or a hate group that's racist and homophobic themselves, and then they start going after left-wing people because that's the issue with this tool.
then
it's not
that
the ideology. It's that the fact that this tool exists that can get anybody on Xbox banned. We don't want that to happen and get widespread.
Exactly.
I don't want this tool to be in the hands of anyone besides.
I'm willing to bet Microsoft will fix it because it just gives players another reason to move to PlayStation.
If you look at the actual tool on
Right,
GitHub, the person who owns that tool, it says in a disclaimer that this is the
the players can do that.
like,
They can create an Xbox and have it happen again, or they can just move to a different platform.
Yeah, on the GitHub it mentions that this is for educational purposes only, just to show that this exists. As in, the person posting it there is basically putting it out there that this does exist. It's up to you if you do anything with it, but we're not responsible.
Yeah. Of course, they hope that Microsoft.
That's like putting a gun on the table and telling you.
Well, it's like that, but then they're also showing Microsoft. But then again, they should have kept that private sent it directly to Microsoft.
Can I bring up a little tool on the internet that you can actually get?
Hey, hold up real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Yeah. So, as I was going to say about how the console versions of GTA work,
give me like 10 minutes.
Obviously, the PC version of GTA, you need a social club account, and all your information for your GTA character is stored on there. But for the console version, it's linked to your Xbox account. You do not need, or your PlayStation, you do not need a social club to play the game like PC does. So it's safe to your Xbox account. So you cannot, even if you were to unlink your social club account and put it into a new Xbox, you're not getting that. You're not getting that character data back. It's as simple as it's physically impossible.
Yeah.
So once,
but they also mentioned that they can go through a hardware ban, which
the hardware ban. Yes, Xbox can ban your Xbox, so you can't play anymore.
Y7 is an example.
But I don't think you can do that with just a simple reporting.
The way to really get it reverted is to call up Xbox and basically chat with them and go, hey, yeah, this is false, here's my, and they can unban it. They can unban it, they have the power to. You just gotta have enough evidence to show, yes, I done this, And hardware banning, as it is fine, I really support it. But can I address an issue with that real quick? Just so I can get on board with this issue. Okay.
7 months ago.
When you have a hardware ban, here is the main issue with it. That kid, whoever did it that got the hardware ban, can take that Xbox, put it on Facebook, sell it, and some innocent kid buys it, and then that kid won't be able to play online because he basically been scammed at that point. And that's an issue with hardware ban.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
As in, if you took it to a game store and they wanted to sell the Xbox, the console's bricked, right? If you get hardware banned,
it's bricked, 100%.
You can't touch any. You can't play any games on it. It physically will not let you touch the console.
Yeah, so if you sold the Xbox to somebody else on Craigslist or eBay, then they would buy a console that wouldn't work.
Yeah, exactly. And there's no way to full on factory reset it without Xbox themselves taking it in.
They would have to use their developer tools.
Exactly.
I bet if someone was to take the time and call up Xbox and say, "Look, I purchased this off eBay and it's locked," and then you show them the receipt, your account on eBay, and you showed evidence "Hey, I did purchase this item." I bet Xbox would then go. I bet Xbox would go in their way.
They probably have customer care for that aspect.
Yeah. Because you're still buying a used item, and that's why I think hardware banning it is good in and of itself. But when you can just take an account, someone that can just sell that item and just scam someone for money.
Well, it has to be justifiable. Hardware banning should be on stuff like dev kits. If somebody were to get a dev kit that's not a developer that's creating mod menus on Xbox, hardware ban them because that's the only way you can really stop that. But if for example, if you could be hardware banned for,
they do have hardware ban for dev kits. They do.
So the issue
You can actually unban a Series X if you take the what you call it off the GPU or
you
/
can change
CPU.
components that will change the hardware ID. That is correct.
Yeah, that's true. Or you can replace it. But this is I want to mention this as well. When you do talk to this to the leader later, Raccoon, you want to project it as a sort of obviously as an unbiased interview. Of course, because you're trying to understand what's going on, and I would be interested to talk to them perhaps, but I'll leave that up to you because you seem to have a deeper understanding. But
as far as I mean, the entire thing was kind of just like brought up, you know, just because of the video that I ended up making about it, which before like the entire thing unfolded within that last 24 hours span. I mean, I was going to end up making just a normal video like based off my own history, because before he got those extra strikes that added up to 21 and it was just those first like 12 or whatever, I mean, you could kind of see that it was already a targeted attack. But I was going to kind of like assume and kind of like justify like based off my own ban history, because he got an account with no actual reason, and you know he can't get a reason because of the way that Microsoft's email set up, so he couldn't even call support to get the reason for the violation. But I was going to set up the own video, but then when the 24 hours came out after the person more or less just came out of nowhere, you know, we had this entire new information that spawned, you know, Tez retweeting your tweet, Welsh, and then you had, you know, GTAman making a video, and then you had Gilly making up a follow-up by the end of like 3 o'clock.
Well, even
in the
Moist
morning,
Critical
so-
is aware of this now. Some
Yeah, Moist Critical, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier, how it was put in that stream. But yeah, no, I was going to say about Xbox support, right? It is impossible to appeal anything with them. Even just trying to contact their support for a real person is a bitch, because it's always AI. They use AI for
Yeah,
it.
you know what the thing is?
Not to get hold of a real person, ever.
That's bad.
Such painful.
I spoke to Gypsy, you know, the YouTuber Gypsy.
Yeah,
this is what he said.
You mean, are you talking about
Thanks for the
Gypsy?
heads
You
up,
mean
Turkey.
Gypsy the scumbag,
Unfortunately,
right? Like Gypsy the
yeah,
scumbag.
that guy.
Okay, gotcha.
Unfortunately, Gilly will never get his account back because the people at Xbox Live enforcement team are idiots.
They are.
They don't even read appeals, and they let a bot automatically reply back to them. I spent years and dozens of emails fighting with Xbox Live enforcement team, or whatever the name is, to get the account appealed. I've made multiple phone calls directly to Xbox. It's virtually impossible. They won't even hear out your case. The appeal team doesn't even read the emails. They get paid to do nothing. And this is just, you know, and I agree with Gypsy. I mean, he's, you know, he's pretty.
Question.
Sounds like the Xbox support that I know. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. About that, their support. A lot of people don't know this, but PlayStation, if you call them, they'll actually take in appeals on the phone still. You don't have to go through it with their website. If you saw the existing phone number, you can still call them, and they'll actually get someone on the line and still talk to you.
Yeah.
And like Xbox, here's how I'm going to describe Xbox. Basically, it's like this: hello, brick wall. Can you talk back to me? That's what it's like talking to Xbox.
They're very confident in their own like systems, and that's why they're so confident. Like, okay, well, we just put trust into the system. If this person's banned, they're banned for a reason, and we don't have to appeal it. It's unfortunately not very good customer care, and there has to be a change within the institution, I feel. And maybe if there's enough hubbub about it in terms of journalistic integrity and people like putting out journal, you know, articles and stuff, maybe there could be some difference. Maybe an internal investigation can be filed or something.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm bringing up another company. This is a game I play personally, and they have actually learned from their player base. Has anyone here heard of Gaijin Entertainment?
Oh, War Thunder.
Yes. Now, we all know the stupid dramas that have happened. Well, the only time that they listen to their player base is when we go on a rant about it. We go like, hey, we want these changes. Stop trying to implement these changes silently and fuck us over. And it's only time when we bitch about it is the only time they fucking listen.
It's the same thing with Rockstar, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, Rockstar's like that now.
You got to make a rant to get them to do anything. Like I'm a long War Thunder player. I've had 2 accounts for the game. I really love War Thunder because I like the tanks and stuff. But you can't fuck over your player base just for the sake of money. It's like, remember, the customer is always right. That, you know, and these companies need to realize that they make money off of us. If we stop buying your product, we can make you go bankrupt because no one's going to purchase your shit. It's literally that simple. If so many people get on board, that company won't have a company to be in. Like, let's say this. Let's say a lot of Xbox players. Let's say 50% of the Xbox players now were to delete the accounts and go to PlayStation. You know how Xbox would be going alert, and they would be on high alert, and they would start fixing the issues to get their players back. You know, it's like War Thunder. Like, as soon as they gain our trust again, we come back. But I've you know, these companies need to do more and stop fucking the players over. It's stupid. It's retarded, and I think more needs to be done. I think we need federal law to. I think we need laws in governments to basically put a stop to this kind of.
I want to
BS.
mention as well that you can obviously see that a lot of people in this community of the international, perhaps Russia. I'm assuming from his accent,
Russia,
we're talking from
Russia,
somebody
Brazil,
from
many others. Yes.
Australia. It's a global thing,
Yeah.
so it depends. And not they can't all necessarily be. If there's like any sort of criminal litigation from Microsoft, for example, and they were looking to do some sort of lawsuit, perhaps some people might in this community might be able to get off, more likely due to their local laws and stuff regarding these kinds of.
The one thing I can, I don't know if you need a raccoon.
I don't know if I go to that.
I'm still here. I'm just being quiet about it. Is all. I'm just letting you guys talk.
Question: have you seen that thing with Apple? Basically, the EU is the European Union is carrying Apple a new asshole at the moment.
I heard about it, but I didn't read too much into it. I just saw it from a random article.
They're trying to get Apple to enable side loading and quit monopolizing the market. And even Spotify made a thing on their app saying, "Hey, if you buy through Apple, they charge you more. If you buy through the website, it's cheaper." And Apple actually removed Spotify's app off Apple for like a day until they took it down.
Wow.
And it's like the European Union is basically ripping Apple new asshole. It's fun. Those lawsuits are fucking funny. I've been watching this shit and keeping updates on it. I'm not really an Apple user, but there's only one time I got a MacBook. I was at a recycling center and I got a MacBook for like $10 that was unlocked and everything. And it just had a bad battery, so I put a new battery in the damn thing and called it a day. And it's like a 2015, and I still use it.
I probably use that one too.
Apple needs this. People. This is people's mindset. Bad battery, throw away, get a better one. And then it's like, and people just throw out like tech that's still good. I'm using OpenCore on it to use a macOS Ventura. I basically hacked my MacBook for obvious reasons.
Yeah,
that's nice to know.
Hold on. Someone said this in chat. Hold on. Same happened with Fortnite. Basically, they wanted to make V-Bucks prices cheaper, and Apple and Google took it. Yeah, Mayor.
That was the one that everybody knew about. That one was the one everybody knew about.
Mayor. That's in the. I bet you heard about me ranting about this in YouTube on the YouTube. Thank you for bringing that up. I actually forgot about that lawsuit because I'm not really a Fortnite player, but yeah, I do play Epic Games, but. Yeah, that's a good, valid reason. Apple is just so focused on monopolizing the market that, that's why they're $1 billion companies, because they fuck you over so they get money. It's like Apple Pay. Every time you pay a transaction with Apple Pay, they charge you a small fee, and it's fucking stupid.
They do? I did not know that. I scummy.
Here's my suggestion to anyone out there, okay? For online, anything online. Don't use Apple Pay for the sake of money and saving money.
Yeah.
Don't use it. I suggest you go get yourself a debit card instead, and basically don't use Apple Pay. It's stupid. And another drama from a few days ago, there was a glitch with Apple Pay and
what about Google Pay?
Cash App. Google Pay is good too. Google Pay doesn't charge you fees.
Yeah,
but
that's good to know because I use Google Pay to pay like my debit stuff online with my debit card.
It's pretty good app. I really love Google Pay. It's pretty good.
Google Pay is
I gotta give credit to Google for that one. Actually, that's a pretty good system there. But when we're on the modes of payments online have evolved so much. It's ridiculous. If you look at everything nowadays, everything's payment based. I don't know if you've seen, but if you look at Japan, people still carry cash because nothing is credit card based. And even in Japan, crime is so low. Like this, the worst thing that can happen to you in Japan is that someone goes, "Hey, let's go get drinks. I'll pay for it," and then they leave early, and you're left paying for it. That's the worst thing that can happen to you in Japan. If you leave your wallet out on the table, it's going to get turned in. Nobody's going to steal it. Unless there's some stupid American that's over there, like usual. Yeah. Because Americans steal. And in Japan's one of the nicest countries. Even if it's a dollar bill, it will get turned into the bank.
Oh yeah, well shit. I mean,
People won't take it
look, you're not. Look, I mean, I'm just saying you are
vulnerable.
not breaking the law in Japan and getting away with it. Like they will take your ass to fucking court and like they will get you fined.
Did you know this?
For it.
Did you know this? Japan has a 99% conviction rate.
Yeah, I
where
know.
if you if you did not do a crime, like you're gonna pay time for it, even if you didn't fucking do it. Unless because like it's like Japan, they like to pick cases that they know they can fucking get you on. Like Japan government does not fuck around. So even the South Korea is on the same level. North Korea is run by a giant fat fuck, but whatever. But South Korea, they're on the same level as Japan. You know, like they like to go and nail you because like they know if this shit becomes like America, they know it's going to be bad. So they like to keep it that way, so they prevent it.
Oh yeah.
And basically, public humiliation is really big in Japan. If you do something stupid, you're going to get humiliated live on television.
I believe that.
They don't do that shit in the USA. They don't. I want to see the chat. I want to make a
so many.
I want to say about the crime rate in Japan actually as well. The reason why it's as well is that the prosecution rate is so high. A lot of people get sent to jail. And
with like America.
Question: I want to have a vote in this in your little YouTube thing real quick. Has anyone here heard of Trilogy Media? I want a set of hands. I want to see a set of hands.
Wait, didn't they work? Isn't that they work with Mark Rober?
Yes, they did.
Yes, I've heard of them before.
Trilogy Media. I want to see a set of hands.
Yeah, I've heard of them before.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's like they were going for the companies and stuff. Basically, they would go after scammers. They even caught a pedo as well.
Ooh,
damn!
Well, that's how you know they're doing some good.
I didn't know.
They are doing justice, and then they filmed in the courtroom, and then they got slammed for it.
Wow.
But yeah, they've been going after these fake little scam companies. It's actually hilarious. I've been enjoying every second of those. I actually watch this guy that pretends to be an old woman and basically just trolls scammers. Fucking fabulous fucking content right there.
Yeah, Kip Bolga, and also there's pierogi.
Yeah,
pierogi. Yeah,
like that. All right then.
It's funny. It's really good.
Yeah.
Now back to you, Raccoon.
I was gonna say, we've been going for about, well, actually now fully on 2 hours, and while I can appreciate the conversation, you know, going off to stuff that I didn't know about in like the whole hands of like everything that you said so far, Phoenix. Yeah, I know, I got you. I've gotten you added, so everything will be all right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here because I need to. Yeah, well, first of all, I need to go to sleep, but I also need to have that conversation because I've got an update video that I need to make now, just because of what that was said, and like depending on what the guy will allow me to do. I'm probably just going to end up streaming that entire conversation at least so we can get some kind of insight. Or maybe...
Well, is this stream going to stay up? Is it going to stay up? Or is it
yes,
gonna
be... this stream, I'll change the title of it, but this stream is not going in the unlisted streams playlist. It's going to just stay public. I'm going to keep this one public.
Yeah.
Just so everyone has access to it. Because if I leave it in the unlisted stream playlist, like it'll just be more harder for everybody to get.
What you should do is, as well, you need to have notes and make sure that you have all the questions you want to ask in front of you ready.
Oh,
you know, because... you know, this is your. You'll be able to understand a whole lot more if you can come at this in a professional manner.
Definitely. With that being said, though, since you just mentioned that, Wells, can I get everyone who's actually in here right now, without it just being like the same repetitive, like kind of spam question? Can I get some like an actual list of serious questions that like y'all want answered, and then Wells can compile them properly?
I'll work on that.
All right, because I want a majority of these, not a majority, but I want at least a good, decent bit, like for why they went after Gilly, and then the other good bit to be like, how is the whole thing done? Like, I want it,
you can ask them if they have people who work directly at Mojang who are part of the fifth.
Yeah, because that was the one claim too. That was the one claim. CTA was like, yeah, the whole organization, well, not the whole organization, but one of them is like has an employee at Mojang. What they said.
I just want to quickly mention this. Sorry, I'll let you speak. What are you going to say?
Yeah. We've discovered one, right? That what is it? The Sky person. That clearly a corrupt Mojang employee. They've got the access to the Mojang administrated account, and they're clearly
that needs to be okay. The thing about Sky, I have to quickly interject. It has to. It's kind of an interesting situation, and I think there still needs to be a bit more hard evidence in terms of that. And that's why I think an investigation within Mojang might be worth doing. But Gilly spoke to Sky in a DM, and he
Could
mentioned
someone type
that
his
she
name,
he mentioned that she was she was very genuine with what she was saying, and I think Raccoon, you should talk to Gilly about Sky, because they seem like quite an important figure in this whole debacle.
Definitely, because that's what CTA had sent me. Now, I looked back, they went back and deleted a previous message, but they ended up sending me, like, a bunch of information about them and a couple screenshots of, like, them being an actual corrupt person, and then on Twitter they were like, no, we don't have any, like, I'm not the one doing this. But they did have at least a decent bit to say, with, of course, every Minecraft
They
might be
admin, they're on admin on the Discord server.
They mentioned that they said that all reports are done via humans. Okay, so if this is so if the AI is if Gilly's being botted and all the reports are going to Mojang support, this might be their inside person that, as a human, authorizes the report to say, yeah, this is all true.
Oh yeah. All right then. Well, we'll need to.
But that's just skepticism. That isn't fact. We don't know that for certain. But it would be interesting to ask the question to see if you can get more elaboration on it. Because I don't know what to believe. It's just things are
Before I go, the guy just messaged me again, and he just opened a Google, well, not a Google Excel, but you know what I mean. He just opened up a sheet, and the top of it just says ban list.txt. So apparently he's got a ban list going out right now. I guess he's trying to compile everyone's gamer tag. Hang on one second.
Yeah, I feel like
anyone here on Xbox, disconnect your Xbox account.
I mean, he probably went through it to then like post this here as opposed to just like posting it then.
Gilly.
This could
Who did this? Gilly. Because I added Gilly on Xbox like a few days ago.
All I'm gonna say is this seems a bit stupid of them if they're gonna keep pushing, especially if they're gonna ban multiple people. They're just gonna get all these people unbanned like really quickly because it's just proving there will be.
Did he send the list he created? No, just the top saying that it was a ban list. He didn't say like anyone that's on the ban list. Okay, actually, no, he did. Never mind.
No.
He said, okay, I asked him, is it a ban list of people's Xbox accounts? And he just replies with high-profile YouTubers who have dark pasts. But that could mean anything. You know what I mean? But it says high-profile
but the thing is, there's also the attribute of people who have redeemed themselves. For example, people who were edgy and stuff in 2016, they look back at their older self and say, I was a really bad person back then, and I don't think I should be like that anymore. Are they going to be attacked? Or is it just anybody that said anything bad in history of being online?
I don't know. That'll probably have to be a question that we ask tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not
because people can change. You know, there's people that, for example, they might be edgy 12-year-olds that are saying edgy stuff back in 2016, 2015 times, but then today they're transgender and they've realized who they are. You know, and then they say, I look back on those days and think, damn, I was an asshole.
Actually, that's a good comparison to me. When I was in school, I was an asshole kid, but now I'm a nice person now. You know, I look back and go and realize my mistakes.
Shit.
You know,
because
game for the 149 man.
Yeah.
No, I have to
Appreciate
say,
it, man.
Raccoon, you're doing a great thing here. You're very level-headed when it comes to this. You're not just talking to these people and then making a fool of yourself. You know, at the end of the day, we're just trying to understand the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm not trying to do anything that'll get them provoked, because at the end of the day, I want the same thing Welsh does.
Because they are I'd say they're quite intelligent people. Obviously, they're very talented at coding. They know what they're doing. I'm not trying to glaze them up or anything right now. I'm just saying, like, they know what they're doing. So, you know, you don't want to get the wrong kind of people on, you know, against you.
Yeah, like what Phoenix said, like, we should take these guys seriously. Like, this is not a joke.
This is take this guy. Don't take any of his things with a grain of salt. Take it with full caution.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We also find out the exact reasons why Gilly's being targeted. Not like.
Well, you needed questions, didn't you? So yeah, that's one.
But while I'm more or less gone, because like I said, I mean, I'm gonna have a video that I'm gonna work on. I'll probably be up for another hour and a half, getting it, and then it'll be uploaded at 8, 9 o'clock my time. But I'll be asleep until I have to go to work for the next 8 hours. But in that meantime, if people don't mind, just have your questions ready, and then Welsh, would you mind looking through the questions and having compiled, or at the very least, just the ones that are necessary to ask?
Well, you want to ask the questions that are really going to.
Can I share a screen? Can I share a screen real quick?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to say something off the record once this stream's over, so I can point something out.
If you guys want to take a look at it real quick.
Yeah, it's
Let me
loading.
look at them. So
Yeah,
let me
those are
read
just
this.
like
It
the
says,
first base
"Why'd
6
you got to
questions.
Gilly? Why are you
Yeah,
doing this? How is it done? Do you have anyone at Mojang that is helping you? When did you find this exploit? Can you explain? Wait, can you explain some of the exploits of 2B2T? Like, well, the 2B2T thing is separate. That's just them attacking 2B2T because that's a big thing that a lot of people use.
But I would like
Remember-
to know like more information, because once you understand of what this guy's done, then it will make it a lot more clear.
Well, they've already. I mean, Emo Raccoon's already been given like basically a video that outlines the way they've done it with command blocks and
exploits you have found on Xbox.
Yeah, because we want it like right now. I mean, I'm not saying that that's not important, but we do definitely want to kind of focus this like on the Xbox exploit and then like what they planned on doing with Gilly, especially because that's what this community is like involved around right now.
And you know, maybe ask a question of, do other people have this bot that aren't part of your group? So you have the fifth column that has this bot, but are there other groups that might have it too? Did they create it? Were they the coders? Did they develop it themselves? Have they released it to the public? Blah blah blah. You know,
said something about that to me. Let me think.
They probably are.
Because if they're the people that developed it and it's within their hands, then you know they have a big responsibility to.
There are two
groups.
Two groups. They mentioned the most hated griefers. That's probably the GTA.
Or the most hated griefers. Okay, they're just if there's a Motmas video about those guys, and there's people like the amazing CJ, and they're just cargo griefers. I don't think those people. Just personally, I don't know much about them other than just that obviously want to see the world burn. I think they probably I think that crew. This is just assumption here. Went to the fifth column with all the evidence that they have to all the reasons they have to say we want Gilly Master taken off the internet for such and such. They might have even told the most hated griefers might have photoshopped or forged images to make Gilly Master seem like a racist, and that could be the case. But I can't speculate.
Yeah,
because I'm pretty sure. Like, listen. So, fifth column, they've mentioned that they don't know anything about Gilly Master other than just the stuff they've been told. So perhaps most hated griefers went to the fifth column with all this information that may or may not be true, and then they presented it to them, and now the fifth column are like, "Well, this guy's an asshole. We got to get rid of him."
It's simple.
Yeah.
It's Shopify.
Because the fifth column, the fifth column doesn't know Gilly, and the most hated griefers. The most hated griefers obviously hate Gilly's guts for all the stuff that he's done, like change the laser cannons, change Easy Way Out, and all that.
I have a video with a little bit of history if anyone wants to get on my screen real quick.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
I'm watching.
Yeah, we'll do it then down just so it's not bothering stream. But yeah, we'll have that there, and then everything hopefully will be answered by tomorrow. But it does seem, I don't know. It's just I kind of wish like just a little bit we'd know what the second wave is, because I mean, it doesn't know. I mean, this ban could be a whole thing where it's like, yeah, it goes through this Discord server. It's gotten like these big prominent YouTubers that are in here. Like, is he getting their Discord server? Is it just
like Joker
their
for
Xbox
life
account?
and stuff?
Yeah, exactly, and that's what's really scary.
You might want to turn off your stream, like in a bit, because I was wanting to show you something real quick, and I just don't want to get you copyrighted by accident.
Yeah, well, I already played copyrighted music. It's definitely going to get copyrighted.
It's copyrighted.
Anyway, but before I let anyone else talk, all right, I'm going to go ahead and end stream here, chat, just so that I can kind of have a little conversation with them. I'm going to get a video edited. We're going to upload it, and then I'll see what I can do, or what I will do by tomorrow.
Chill,
at, like,
watermelon, chill.
I've got, well, I can't hear them. They're fine. Like, I've already got them muted. I can't hear them. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to try to have a conversation with this person tomorrow. And hopefully we'll at least get some answers out of it. But from the sounds of it, it looks like what's going to happen is we're going to hopefully at least figure out like why they went after Gilly, figure out what's going on there. But from the sounds of it, which is really depressing to say, I mean, Gilly might not get his account back, which is really bad. But hopefully that's not the case, but we'll have to just see. But until then, thank you guys very much for coming in, tuning in. And thank you for the donations from Game Runner. And I forget exactly who else gave me another donation, but I appreciate them. I hope you guys have a blessed, good rest of your night, good rest of your day whenever you're watching this. Take care, and please don't kill yourselves. We don't need that. But anyway, take care.